Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, definitely get lost in that game.
This new pirate game, Windrose, is a pirate RPG game, and
You
the
mean an
map,
RPG?
an RPG is
Ah.
correct me, matey. And it's just been it's like if you ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the ship to ship combat is much like that. It's pretty enjoyable. It's pretty easy. You don't have it's not like crazy complicated to do, but there's the way the map is laid out is that it uses the same like islands, but they're in different spots. So if you start a new world, it's in a different area. But if you explored the island before and like you're like, let's say you played a solo world and you're playing with multiplayer, if you get to that island, you can't explore the things again because the you don't get XP from killing things. You get it from exploring like different like points of interest and like finishing quests. So you can't grind for XP and get ahead of everybody. You just kind of have to like play the game. And I found that fun because it means I wasn't gonna get bogged down in like how best do I grind for XP? Which enemies are the easiest to kill? Where do I go for that? And instead I'm just like, oh, I found this island. I'm gonna walk to these four things, loot some chests, and do a side quest or two, and then I'll level up. You can also respec your stats and like your skill tree stuff for free. It's like I think it's still an early access game, but we've put a lot of time into it. How long have we played? I played 42, almost 43 hours. And I'm not like an RPG guy necessarily. I'll play them, but if it's a solo and you get XP for like killing stuff, I sometimes get bogged down in my min-max mindset of how best do I progress and how where do I grind for things, and that kills games for me more often than not. But since that's not the case, and I'm playing with like three other people, it's been a very good time.
That's cool.
They also, this is also nice. The base building is also very, very fun. I'm not a base building guy at all. I build a hut. I slap everything in there that I need, utility wise, and I call it good. I just have chests just out in the middle of nowhere. If they're at risk of
That's
being
what eats all my
destroyed.
time in Minecraft is building houses
It's very fun.
and fortifying villages too. I don't know if you've got like I figured out that you find a village, you get the villagers organized, and then I build like a triple three row high wall around it so nothing can get in.
Boom.
Yeah, and then making sure you get it lit so that nothing spawns inside the village. It's a whole. Yeah.
I've been a villager mogul once or three times in my life, and the methods I use to gain products to sell to the villagers and make an emerald beacon has certainly destroyed the frame rates of all my friends' computers, as I have like a gajillion cows in a small pen just all like shuffling all at once. Just so many entities and things that are alive all at once that it's just tanking everyone else's PCs. They keep yelling at me, like, kill these cows, man, come on. I'm like, no, I need them.
My son got me out of this thing of just planting spruce trees, like a square,
two by two?
one in a four, and then just selling the twigs to the fletcher.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, and you just grind out greenstones, and then I've got an armor that I can buy diamond armor from, so I just do that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then I've got a master farmer that I can buy pies from. It's like I think it's like pumpkin pies or something. Yeah, that's basically.
I get the saddest farms. I get multi-tiered underground farms where there's no other room besides the farmland, and like
factory farming.
A ladder that goes down the side, and it's do as many times as I need. I have like every crop in the game I can possibly like farm and sell to a farmer. I build major plots of land for.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't gone that crazy, but I've got like my spot for wheat, spot for carrots, potatoes. I got pumpkins and water. All the things that you can sell to the master farmer guy.
Last time I played, I got caught up trying to make a villager marketplace.
Trading hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It ended up not being as fun as I thought because it took a lot of work to, get them to offer the right things and
Right.
trap them the right way. It's kind of weird. You put them in a little place and breed them.
I found
strange.
a glitch where so when I set the beds in my house, and then at the foot of the bed I put a chest, so when they get up they're stuck in the chest, so they can't leave. They're just basically standing there, so you have to look around and find them. You just like they don't move. You're not like running around the village looking for the specific one that you want. They're all stuck.
Yeah, man.
Then I realized if you don't let them out, then because eventually if you buy or sell too many things, it like X's it out, so you can't do it anymore. And they have to be able to leave and interact, I think, before that'll like refresh.
Mm.
Yeah. I think there's some glitches on the Nintendo Switch version. Mine.
There's a lot of very efficient, inhumane blueprints on
Yeah.
Minecraft for making use of villagers, involving making more villagers, which is just like a box with like 20 beds next to each other,
Yeah.
and a dispenser that just throws out bread.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's
Basically
it.
just
That's
built
all you need.
A giant cobblestone hostel with just like it just goes up and like infinite. I just keep adding levels and just beds, next level beds. And whenever I need to know something, I just ask my 11-year-old, and he can basically answer any Minecraft question. It's great.
I'm glad you're nice enough to give him like a room instead of just like one block to stand and no sitting room.
Oh no, it's like a square. It's a house with stairs, but there's not much else in the houses.
They can earn the right to get decorations.
If it was a house in modern day, it would be freezing because it's just stone.
No insulation, no heating.
Nothing. And then copper roofs because I think it's cool when they turn green.
I haven't played Minecraft for more than 20 minutes at a time ever. So
Oh, really?
I don't know
Really?
any of this. Yeah.
It's a time waster. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fun.
Well, I mean, what game is it? You know?
Dungeons and Dragons is not a time waster. I could do this forever.
Oh, yeah, so could I.
All games are time wasters unless you can justify why it's not. If you could provide a reason to somebody, then it's not a time waster. But until
guess if you're
stated otherwise,
Getting paid, I guess it's not a time waster.
Mm-hmm.
I love making entrances to like I'll make a castle or something in Minecraft, and then I was looking for the castle terminology. I can't come up with it right now, but like an entrance hall and trap
portcullis?
it. Portcullis would be like the gate. But so I'll trap it and then put dispensers with arrows, and then just lure zombies in, or they'll
So
come in.
you
of
make
their
a
own
kill
accord.
box.
Can you
Yeah,
do that?
exactly.
You can get things that shoot arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro,
Oh, see, I'm
dude. it's
so
fun, too.
novice, and I think I
And-
know what I'm doing. I'm so novice.
And so if you're near like a dungeon, especially because they'll just keep coming, then
Right.
I don't know. It's just fun.
You can actually
I like that.
you can put potions in there too, and they'll whatever type of potion it is, they'll throw it out, and it has to be like a specific type of potion, but it'll throw it out and it'll explode on the ground. So it could be like a good potion, or if you're trying to kill stuff, just
Nice.
some form. And you can also put down flames in front of the dispenser, so when it shoots the arrow out, it catches on fire and it lights them on fire.
That's cool.
What?
Nice.
Yep.
No
It
way.
doesn't spread to the other mobs unless they get hit by a flame arrow specifically, but
I thought I just built a moat around the village so that there's and then I have like at the end of the moat there's just like a big pit, and that just like carries anything that gets caught in it away, and then I can go and like murder hobo them all. But
There
that
you go.
sound what you're doing. It sounds cooler. I need to learn that. I thought that was smart.
time
But
to-
that's kindergarten stuff compared to what you're talking about.
Time to modernize, Jason. You gotta get automated.
So behind, Chris.
well, you say modernized, but Jason actually has the most a meta setup, I would say, to making a mob farm, which is you just have You force
Is
them to
that right?
spawn in one. Yeah, you go like high up in the air or something, so there's no other mobs around, and you spawn a bunch of them in like a dark room with water, and they fall into a pit until they have like half a heart, and you can just kill them for like XP and items. So you kind of did that, minus the spawning part. You just have to lure them
Yeah,
in.
no, I just have it like because they're, you'll go out at nighttime and they're just like you can see them outside the walls, and then eventually they go into the water, and the water just takes them into my pit.
Yeah.
I can't remember why I did this.
Well,
I was like 10 or 12 or something. It was many years ago, but I just built like a small little area where like I would lure a creeper in, and then I'd like close him off in like water so he would just drown, and I'd do that for like any like hostile mobs I could. I don't know why I went through the effort of like trying to get them specifically to go in there to drown them. But I felt
Creepers
so
are
proud of
sociopath.
myself when I did. I was like, "Yeah, I did it!" And I'm sitting there watching through glass as they like are staring at me.
Oh, I freaking hate creepers. That's why I had to blitz my village in torches, because all of
Yeah.
a sudden the creeper would pop up
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was like blow up like half of a villager's house. Sorry. Minecraft's great. That's the moral of my story.
The Great Equalizer, Minecraft.
I started
It's like-
playing
it's like-
again on a server that they reset, and I thought, okay, this will be good. This will last a while, and then I don't remember what it was. Either a patch or a version they were using was bugged, and then they ended up resetting the server again after like however many hours of building my castle, collecting resources. Like,
So it's basically everything goes back to default.
yeah, you start over. And I was like, oh man, I didn't want to ever start over again. That's why I quit playing Minecraft in the past too.
I just remembered something. There was a bunch of modders that came out with like the great big mod packs in Minecraft that did very well and performed great, and they went off to go make their own game, Hytale, and it was like highly reviewed. Everyone loved it. It was a great game. I like seen nothing on it, but the people in charge of Minecraft updates that do like once every like 3 years, and it's just a mob, finally included like easy like multiplayer joining on PC. Because on console, you're playing on an Xbox or whatever, you just join them through like the Xbox menu and you like hit join friend. That's not the deal on PC. You have to download a separate mod or like figure out like buying and renting a server or something else like that. It's crazy complicated, not easy whatsoever. And after this game came out and started outperforming them, they're like, okay, fine, we'll add the update where you can like play with your friends way easier now. And they threw it in.
That's good.
So now you don't have to do any crazy like IP stuff. You just have a friends list on Minecraft. You go click and join, and that's it.
I was playing with my TF2 community, and some of the people on there they made things that I mean, you obviously there's tons of Minecraft videos out there showing like all kinds of amazing things,
Oh yeah.
and these would just be right up there with it. I have no idea how they did it with the amount of hours they put in, except for the fact that working together to build stuff would, I mean, make it happen a lot quicker. But
There's some cool stuff, eh? In
oh,
Minecraft.
man, yeah.
Queen's University, it's in Kingston, like south of us. During COVID, somebody modeled the university on Minecraft for virtual tours because you couldn't
Oh,
actually
that's
go
cool.
and tour. Yeah,
Nice.
Wow.
someone built like the whole campus, and yeah, it was pretty sick.
I built
You could watch
a
like video walkthroughs. Yeah,
I built a Death Star once,
nice.
and that was pretty fun. And then
Did you build
mobs-
every individual room?
No. Basically, just the shell of it. I mean,
That's
I built
awesome.
a false moon essentially, and then mobs would spawn inside of it while I'm building. Like before, I had gotten to placing torches everywhere. It got pretty
Bastards,
crazy.
eh?
Yeah, because you have to
Minecraft
play
is-
survival mode,
That's
right?
awesome.
I mean, you can't play
Yeah.
creative or whatnot.
I think creative is fine if you're trying to like figure out what blocks look good together. But
Okay. You can't like
So
build
put-
your world in creative mode though. That's like,
no.
I mean-
It's like just
No.
like say something new drops, you want to like see what it looks like and see if
Yeah.
it's worth the effort of like
It's for like
figuring
beta
out how to get
testing.
it. Yeah.
If you have a concept
Mm.
and you want to like test it out before you go through the process.
Because it's you don't have to gather any materials or anything like that. It's easy to like break it down and build it back up. You don't want to spend like 20 hours in a build and realize you hate it like, oh, I don't like this at all.
Fair
But you
enough.
couldn't tell because you were spending like half of that time just gathering stuff for it.
One of my favorite things I had out of sandstone, built like a pretty elaborate entrance to, I don't know if it was going to my mine or what, but then on the way down it triggered sound boxes that would play the underworld music for Mario, the doo 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 doo.
Nice.
So like if you go just at a constant pace going down, it would trigger that. That was pretty fun.
That's cool.
But that was on the old server that I played on, that would reset like every 6 months or something. And just after a few times of that, I was like, man, I've made so many cool things that no longer exist. I mean, can't
That
do
would
this
be
anymore.
It's like, is it survival mode?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
They would
that
just-
sucks.
Yeah, it's just what the community wanted to do. So it's like, well, and I didn't really want to play completely solo because, I don't know, it's just nice having other people in game. You can like see them die every now and then or whatever. It's like, or they'll stop by with gifts. That's one of the cool things about playing with the community is like somehow there's always a huge stockpile of items. I mean, if you're playing with the right people, and then everybody like pools resources. You just go like grab what you want. You're like, oh, I'll definitely pay this back at some point.
So does anybody have a ton of cobblestone they're not using? Every other person in the server, yeah, I got you.
Right. Yeah.
Minecraft is so universal that there's actually a library that you can access that has works of fiction and like basically it's like the Library of Alexandria, but in Minecraft, and it has works of art and works of whatever that are banned in certain countries. If you can't go and find something in your country that's banned, you can go in that server and find it because it's made by like a conglomerate of like people around the world that change
But
the
it's like a
inventory of it.
Minecraft version of it? Is that
Yeah,
what
pretty much. It's
Yeah.
just like if there's the books, the book and quills that you can have. They've like copy and transcribe actual books
Oh
into
my
that.
goodness. Wow.
Wow.
They have things written down that way, and they have like we can make like art with like maps and stuff. You can
That's
figure
too
out how
much.
to like
It's
grading
too
whatever. So you can find artwork, you can find books.
That's impressive.
A bunch of other stuff, music probably, I would imagine. And if it's banned, there's a chance it's there.
If I do play again, I want to make a stained glass rendition of a Final Fantasy 1 party, like just a screenshot of it. Basically.
Oh, I
Nice.
bet that won't be hard to do.
I made a massive black mage once out of stained glass. That was fun,
Great idea, Ben.
Or even have them like separate and you like kind of walk past each of them or something. I don't know. It'd be fun.
Like down a hallway.
Yeah.
Each pane is
that's
a
cool.
character.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to build it outside because of creepers, of course, but damn.
That's why you build them high.
I'm doing a I'm doing a Final Fantasy 1 playthrough. Did I tell you that?
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Doing the pixel remastered version.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Did you do your required allotment of grinding in one area for like 8 hours?
Actually, the pixel remaster, they like redid
Yeah, you don't really need to.
you don't have to grind it quite as much. They redid
that's
sort
nice.
of the XP levels and stuff on it, so it's not
Cool.
it's
If
not
you just
quite
don't
as
run, if
brutal.
you just don't run from any fights, you won't have to grind.
Yeah, you pretty much stay at a pace with your.
Yeah.
I actually did out of habit. I parked and did some grinding early, and then I was one-shotting everybody, and I was like, oh, I should probably
Yeah.
slow down.
I mean, it gets
Um,
there eventually. Some of the
yeah.
weapons you get are like,
Mhm.
later
Yeah.
on. Yeah, and then eventually
Plus
you get
all
weapons
the-
that you can that cast spells. So you save a lot
Yeah.
of magic points and stuff too. Yeah,
Plus, all the spells actually work.
yeah, that's true.
Because like a lot of the buff and like defensive spells on like the NES version just didn't do what they were supposed to do, or just did nothing.
Yeah, sometimes
Like
they
the
do
code
nothing,
the code on them was just all screwed up and everything, and they like fixed all that, like patched all that up and everything.
That's
So
cool.
you know
Nice.
the spells actually work.
Is
Yeah, the
Final
original game was mean.
is Final Fantasy where the concept of a Vorpal sword came from, or was that prior to that as well?
It's,
Maybe.
it's in that. It could be. Yeah.
Is that from
Like the
Merlin,
original
though?
Final Fantasy, like that's there's like a flame tongue. There's like an ice, like the Frostbrand, Excalibur,
Because I
which
know
was
it's
like the Holy Avenger.
not from D&D because it's
It could
I
be.
looked
involves
it
a
up.
lot.
It's from Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky. That sounds
That's
familiar.
in Through the Looking Glass. So it's Lewis Carroll.
Oh,
That's like the Alice in Wonderland.
I'm guessing
whatever.
it's like the sword you need to kill the thing,
Yeah.
the main evil thing in there.
Kill the Jabberwocky, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that rings true.
They actually talk about that book in the final Stranger Things season.
Right.
Because all the kids are grown up. Like
and
the
then what's her
original cast
name? That little
members.
girl is kind of dressed like Alice too.
God,
The one that he takes like prisoner, and she's like king of the little children or whatnot.
Haley?
Is it
Maybe?
Haley?
Is H the
I
heroic?
guess
There's
she's not king of the
alliteration.
children. She's like an outcast among them. Something. Yeah.
She.
Whatever.
I sorry. I'm just thinking of There's just a scene later on. It's not like slight spoilers, but I mean it's been out for a while, and
Yeah,
the
it's
last
fine.
season wasn't like that great, but she like domes a couple of kids with like this like pink Barbie like CD player that's like a boombox.
Yeah.
They're all trying to get her, and she just
Right.
like swings on them. That
Hell
whole
yeah.
family in that show would just throw hands all the time. I love it.
I didn't have a lot of problems with the last season. I thought it was overall a lot of fun.
Yeah,
You can nitpick it, and there's such a big fan base that there's going to be a lot of hate.
What show
but-
is this?
Stranger Things.
Oh, Strange Things. Okay.
Yeah, the last season
I'm
was
like,
Are
I'm
you
like
still
2.5
watching
seasons
Supernatural, Ben?
behind.
Oh,
So
oh God! Don't spoil for Chris. I said spoilers were fine, but I
Chris,
forgot
guess
we were talking
what?
about this once.
a
and
show
Chris was
set
like,
in the
"No."
80s features a kid beating up some other kids. Imagine that.
that's an insane concept. No one would ever do that.
Are you still watching Supernatural, Ben?
Yeah, dude, we just watched an episode last night. Sometimes it honestly gets pretty heavy. I mean,
Yeah, it does, man.
You know.
It's
How long does Supernatural go for?
it's
How many
dark at
seasons?
times. Like
There's
it's
like
kind of creepy at times.
15,
Almost.
16 seasons. It's
Yeah,
there's
I'm on
a
season
lot.
6.
okay. We're in the middle of season 2.
15 seasons.
Oh, maybe I'm on
From-
season. I might be on season. Yes,
Oh, God.
it's so good, man. It's still
September
good.
13th, 2005 to November 19th, 2020. So it's like
Yeah.
a year a season, it seems like.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean,
There's
some of them are
rumors they're
more
making a movie.
lighthearted. What's that?
There's rumors there's a movie coming out.
Oh, sweet. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not.
That'd be fun. They do a lot of there's a lot of contention between Sam and Dean right now.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Yeah,
that
they're
lasts the whole series. I want them to just get along.
I mean they're always like they always wind up looking out for each other, but they bicker like
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
brothers.
Yeah,
That's
makes
what
sense.
happens.
Yeah.
You gotta fight your brother sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was watching The Sopranos for a bit and then I stopped.
Mm.
And I got like 5
Heavy.
episodes. Five
Sopranos
episodes
is
in the
heavy.
first season. I'm fine with that. I like mob shows, but it's always like there's.
It's hard to. I find it's hard when like the guy. I mean, maybe you're not supposed. I was under the impression you're supposed to kind of root for Tony Soprano, but
Yeah.
he's not a good person. Like
He's
he's
not a
not.
good person.
That's
but
what
you
that's
like
what
him.
happens with what's that happens with every like main show.
He treats women horribly. He treats his family horribly.
Yeah, he's a pretty evil dude, but
He's
somehow
basically
you
just
like
nice
him.
to Polly. like.
I saw a
Oh.
take online that people don't like the family aspect of The Sopranos, and they just want the mobster stuff. And I feel like if the show was just the mobster stuff, I would like that too. And I'm kind of in that boat as well. I was like, I could do away with the family stuff because that doesn't really interest me as much. But I understand that it's like a part of the show. It's not just.
It's a big part of showing you like his humanity, I think.
the therapy stuff, you mean?
That and his family stuff, and
Yeah.
talking to his kids and his wife.
Him walking
Right.
around in a robe. Yeah.
Me and Brandon were watching it for a while. I think though, like you said, Jason, I think it was a little heavy for him because it just fell off.
He's
and then
horrible to his wife. He's
yeah.
like,
I mean, there's a lot of murder, so
there's a lot of murder.
he started watching The Rookie, which is a lot more like lighthearted
Oh.
fare.
Who
My
put
wife
all
and I
this
love the
murder
Rookie
in my
function.
mob show?
I know, right? Yeah.
I
Exactly.
mean, it's hard to cheer against Nathan Fillion.
Ben, what are cinder block shoes? You're about to see. Watch the screen.
I know, right? Yeah. He liked
Come here,
it,
boy.
but
I'll
yeah.
show you.
Yeah.
They give us an example. I feel like
I gotta step away for 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Sure.
I used to be able to watch something well if I had a schedule, because there was a period where I was going to college and working that I had like an hour in between both, like and some change. So it was like a perfect time to like go home, change into like my work uniform or whatever, and watch like an hour-long episode, and then go to work and like grab
Yeah.
lunch before getting there. And that was like perfect, and I watched a lot of, I don't remember what, but I was watching a lot of something at that time.
Yeah.
But now that I don't do that, now that I have a day full of time where I don't have any commitments whatsoever, I don't do anything but waste away on YouTube watching stuff I won't remember and scrolling on Instagram. I could
what
binge watch
happens.
like 8 episodes of a show and in the same amount of time. Psh, I can't handle that.
AI babies doing stand up on Instagram. Odie.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Have you seen those, Ben? They're hilarious.
No.
My kids hate it, but the AI babies doing stand up comedy for
Something AI stuff still turns me off. I don't mind a little bit of AI art here and there. Like, I understand artists don't want to be replaced and stuff, but honestly, in a lot of cases, they're not going to be hired anyways. It's just enhancing something that, like, spoiler alert, we use a little bit of AI art for some of our backgrounds. Like, I mean, we weren't going to hire anybody to make it, so I don't feel like we're taking away from artists in that sense. But I do understand the other side of it, especially as a musician.
Sure.
Like AI music, I'm
I'm not
music.
not a fan of that.
I have
it's
not
just
heard any AI
soulless.
music
Yeah.
so far.
When I started using it to do the thumbnails, like that saved me like an hour. I
I mean,
I
in
can do it in,
generative
like,
stuff
it's
where
it's like
they're
3
like,
minutes and it's done.
yeah, where they're like making your workflow much more convenient.
Yeah.
How can you be against that? I mean,
There was a game that released on Steam where you organize a library, and it's like 2,500 like individual books that you have to like stack on shelves and do everything. And it was a fine game, and there was a little thing on the bottom where it says like AI was used in the making of this, and people were like, "What
Yeah.
was the AI?" Immediately, everyone's like, "Of course, oh, I don't want to play this game. It's got
Oh,
AI in it,
yeah,
whatever."
yeah,
But the only AI part of the game, I think, if I remember correctly, was like the titles, or maybe like a small like cover art on the book. And I feel like you won't be looking at those too long. You
Yeah.
just, like, you glance to see if they look similar, and then you would pick them up and go on. Not like the actual mechanical part of the game was not generated using AI at all. And it was like it looked really nice, but it was like an indie title, I believe. So I don't know. I thought about maybe playing it, but I was like, I don't really know if I want to like stack books for like
yeah.
as part of playing a
What was
game.
that game I was telling you we were talking about a few weeks ago, buddy? I was telling you my son was playing a game on his VR headset. It was it like
It was like VR chat is like a free one. You just
oh,
talk to
but he was like
people.
doing a job. I feel like was it like a takeout?
Oh, Job
thing?
Simulator.
Job Simulator. Yeah.
Is literally called Job Simulator.
That's it,
That's
yeah.
different. That's not stacking books in the library. But Job Simulator, that's different. It's like a satire too, because there's a. I think I talked about this before, but there's a car one where you work as a mechanic and you just like open up a hood and you like swap out like a part and you can put like a flower in there and you close it and it's fine. It's good. It moves on. There's no like actual I think thinking involved besides like finding
There's
something
no
that's
QA.
bad and replacing
No
it
QA
with
on this.
whatever. And there's like a cooking one where you can like throw like they want a sandwich, so you could just like toast 2 pieces of bread and throw on like an egg, like an eggplant, and like a bunch of other stuff that does not mix well, whatever. Pile it high and you give it to them. It's the same result as if you did a slice of cheese.
I think like abstract AI art is okay. I get turned off when it's like supposed to be an image of something specifically. I'm like, I don't know, something about it just doesn't resonate with me. But
I like it for like, I've done it before. Like, hey, I've got a D&D character. It's this class, this race, and can you make
you
it
posted
that
some of
looks
those in the
like,
chat too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are cool. I mean,
I think I have no problem because I couldn't draw that, and I wouldn't be
Right.
paying for someone
Yeah.
to do that for me.
I feel like you're just like enhancing your imagination in a lot of
Yeah.
cases. But
I recently read a small like few comic panels, and if it didn't have the images, it would just been like a very like bad word story. But the person like probably can't draw very well and would either couldn't afford or didn't want to pay somebody, and so they used AI to generate images for it.
yeah,
I feel like there's probably an argument to be made for that sort of use of AI. Is like if you didn't end up in taking something away from somebody else, it's okay to use, especially if you want to have like an idea you really want to share.
yeah. I mean, hiring a real artist, their end product is always going to be better. I mean, there's going to be more
Better.
soul to it. So,
For sure.
I mean, I think it's a matter of, can I afford to like buy art for this passion project, or do I just need a placeholder image to kind of get people's minds in the right zone? And I could definitely understand the artists and others being upset about it. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's just going to become more and more commonplace.
I do have 3 separate friends that are all artists and have sold their art to people. And one of them has got a new job at a letterpress like print company. And so she like is now doing that professionally as a job instead of what my other 2 friends, which is doing it as like a vendor and commission style for people.
Uh-huh.
And
It's like a side thing.
yeah, for one of them, it's a side thing because she also does have like a full-time job, like doing something else. And one of them is like a daycare like worker and like is like a kindergarten teacher sort of deal. But she also like draws and commissions art for people online.
That's cool.
And of course, I always hear about like the AI stuff they encounter and like things that they didn't like. One of them is a vendor at like conventions. So they have like
that's not
actual
cool, I think.
they actually have like a booth,
I've heard about that too. Yeah.
and they're talking about that. But the thing is that I think it's gone to the point where if you see it enough times, like if you go to conventions and you go buy art all the time, you can tell. Like
I
you
think
can
you should
see
have
something.
to disclose it too. If you're selling it, I really.
And I mean like the conventions now. I think if I remember correctly, are like doing away with most of like AI artists trying to get a booth at their like conventions. So that's good, you know.
I think that's
Let's get
good. I mean,
more actual artists. But it doesn't stop them from having like the same 5 booths that 3D print the same dragon thing. That's just like a file they found online and didn't like design. My friend that does the vendors has a lot of gripes with conventions and people selling the same junk.
I mean, I'll use like stock art, and then the problem with that is now AI images have like infiltrated the libraries of like Pixabay or whatnot, and you're like, so all of a sudden like tons of cool images for whatever D&D thing you're looking for showed up. It's like,
Wow, they have this
whoa.
specific thing I was looking for. I thought I got no results for this.
Exactly.
Oh.
And then you look at it, and a lot of them do say AI generated, like in the description, which I think that's fair. Just disclose it. Let people decide for themselves.
There's a guy, because I know we often talk about Magic, the Gathering a lot. There's this guy that I met him at a Magic Grand Prix. He's an artist, RK Post. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he does Magic tokens. I've bought a lot of his tokens, but he does cool ones. Like I bought like a servo token, but it's R2D2. I got a bunch of zombie ones that are Michael Jackson in the Thriller video.
Oh, that's cool.
I got dragon tokens that are like Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. A wolf token, it's Sirius Black. He does cool ones like that. I just found one here. I need to get pest tokens, and it's the 3 kids from it. The token is and it's his drawing. But it's the three kids from the Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, the 3.
Oh,
Yeah. Lock, shock, and barrel.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Very
cool.
cool.
Chris,
That's
you're
very
like
cool.
that, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I gotta up my token game on my Magic cards though, because I just got like the basic regular ones, and I love my token decks, man. Those are my go-tos.
Me too. Yeah, I'm anal for my tokens. Like I color code the sleeves that they're in so I can see them.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't do that. Shuffle them into your deck. What are you, crazy? Same
What?
sleeve, throw them in your deck. You have 150 in there. You're like, why do I have so many extra?
Yeah.
Draw one. You're like, oh, that's why.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I got a bunch of soldier tokens that are like Mandalorian. They're neat. It's cool.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he
That's
does a
very
bunch
cool.
of cool stuff. Yeah, they're
That's
cool.
very cool.
He had a booth at one of the GP that I think I probably spent $50 on tokens.
That'd
I
be
got a
cool to
lot.
have them themed like for your deck or for whatever's
Yeah.
putting them out.
Yeah, totally.
That's fun.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
nice.
Are there Star Wars Magic cards?
Not official ones that I've seen.
Really?
Rumor there will be a set, but I hope they don't do that.
I feel like that would have been one of the early ones that would have been done.
They just released the secret layer that is all like Garfield, or it's coming out, I guess.
We got Garfield before Star Wars. Hell yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, Garfield is still running. He's still going. Garfield is not ended. Joel, what's your take on Garfield? How do you feel about him?
Joel, Garfield, yes or no?
No.
No, Garfield.
All right.
No,
All right.
what the
And how does that implicate your further global economic stances?
I think yeah.
We've all already answered this, so you know.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you now.
I think it would probably crash the economy, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
No to
The
Garfield
hot take
crash
from Joel.
and it'll crash the economy.
Oh well.
That's like a horrific news line you get when you like travel back into the past and you change something. You come back to the future, you read a headline: Garfield tanks economy.
You guys remember where we left off last game?
We were in the sacrifice town, about to go raid a temple.
Yeah, we kind of got the armies on board to work together and hold off the Shadar-Kai, and we're gonna go into the city and find this temple.
Wasokel.
Sokel. Yeah.
What do we play in Shadowrun?
Vampire the Masquerade, actually.
Oh, okay. Right.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
My blood
Whoa.
surge.
Whoa. I signed up for dungeons. I don't
I
know
know.
about no dragons.
I signed up for
Okay.
and no Dungeons or Dragons.
In
I'll take
Dungeons and
the
Dragons,
ampersand,
what you
please.
do is to create a fantasized universe of the mind in which expediency to achieve your goal is more important than any kind of moral frame of reference to your actions.
So we have a wizard now teaching the children of his magical studies.
That's kind of far out. Mazes and monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Hey, it's all imagination.
Is it?
This is the Heroes Era.
Welcome to the Heroes Era. I'm your Dungeon Master, Ben, and we are playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. This is session 48 of our 4th campaign together. And joining me, I have Bodhi as Durian.
A tough, tall orc ready to smash some zombies' skulls in, I think.
Chris as Edward.
I'm foregoing my character introduction to point out that Ben has never gone on record saying he's not a zombie.
Or his
Joel.
stance on Garfield.
Joel as Peter.
True.
Like Sorcerer and your friend in the dark.
And Jason as Desperado.
Hey, I'm Desperado. I'm a paladin sorcerer. I want to hear more about Ben being a zombie, though.
And tonight we are telling a story, but we do not yet know how it will go. The players, the dungeon master, the dice. All of these will have a hand in how the game unfolds. This is the Heroes Era.
Lasagna.
Mondays. this is the energy.
No, we're gonna see something else.
This is where we're at.
What has happened already?
I took a migraine pill with Coke. I think I'm all right. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, guys. See the right can? Coca-Cola.
Man.
Cure a migraine, cause a migraine. Okay, so when we left off, there's kind of a lot on your plate right now. You came to the ruined docks in search of Silverado, thinking he would be at the Face of Sorrow Theater. The Face of Sorrow Theater is gone. And so you have gotten to know this place, Kowan Engan. I write it phonetically after the name, so I know how to say it. Yes. And meeting with Saku, who's the mayor of sorts. You've learned a little bit more about this place. There are death cults operating, and you're also very suspicious of Sammy, who may have revealed himself in our last game, and you have suspicions that Sammy may actually be Hyrsam, essentially Edward's nemesis, a very powerful archfey. Sokel and the ATK came to the ruined docks here, and you helped broker a truce, a working agreement between the ATK and the Nyx Dryadales, who are operating out of here, the Queen's Loyalists. And so they are going to work together to drive off the Bugaisha, the undead, who have been, imposing their dread upon this part of the city. And in addition to that, you have agreed to help Sokel reclaim a Temple of the Mother within the city, hoping that it would basically give you guys more power, if you're able to reclaim that source, and thinking that it will, in the long run, help your cause as well. And so that's where we left off. The plans were that the next morning you would go with Sokel to the Temple of the Mother and clear it of the evils therein.
Nice, thanks for doing that, Ben.
I do what I can.
Get to the point where we do the ritual and reinstall the stone to the altar and all that, do we want to put it under the name that envelops both us, Kevin, and the troops that were with us at the Weavery? That was the Railroad Underground, or what was that?
Union
group
Underground?
name? The Union Underground. Do we want to do that and include Sokel and the Mother under that as like an umbrella sort of deal, or can we share it with two groups? Because I feel like Sokel would want it to be in the name of the Mother, because that might be there longer than we are, but we also want to get have it help us while we're in the city as well. I don't know, just something to think about for now while we go clear this place.
We'll have you guys gathered at breakfast at Fish House.
Let's see. Okay, I'm good.
Sorry, guys. I thought my AC just kicked on, and I haven't uncovered it outside, so I was just checking with my wife, but it's just a fan, the blower. It's gone from spring to hot summer overnight.
Yeah, it's getting hot here too.
It was like 85 here today. which is lots for May.
Celsius?
Oh, Fahrenheit. No, it's like 25 Fahrenheit. 25 Celsius.
You're helping us.
Try to speak your language.
Doing the conversion. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
85 Celsius, he'd be dead.
He would not be here.
Oh yeah.
Guys, it's getting really hot in here.
I would be the zombie.
Exactly.
At breakfast, Saku joins you. I heard that you all are going to clear the Temple of the Mother. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the place. It's a part of the city that we stay away from. He takes a bite off of a chicken leg. And because we've been losing people there, they're turned to some strange cause and they do not return. So I just want you to know that keep your wits about you.
Thank you for the warning.
Yes.
I would have Sokel join you all at breakfast. She is anxious to go. She wears the same row of tattered cloth, all stitched together, patched. She is ready.
To Saku, what manner of creatures should we expect to see? What should we expect to run into? We're kind of going in blind, really.
There's rumor of a great evil that runs the place, and they turn people to their side to do their bidding, rather than just taking the dead and offering them up to the Bogaisha. They make use of them themselves, and we stopped sending scouts and soldiers in because, like I said, many of them never returned.
And do you know, are they like mind controlled, or they're killed and then raised? Like, is it people that we might be able to save and we should be mindful of how we deal with them, or they are gone and we should put them to rest?
I would love to have my soldiers back. These men and women are key members of my forces.
Okay.
I don't know if that will be possible or not.
Well, be mindful of that. You know, we don't want to kill those that don't need to be.
I think if we see a guy and he's attacking us and he's not having flesh rotting off of his bones, it might be safe to assume that he can, or they can be, helped later.
Yeah, some sort of spell or control that they're under. If we can extinguish that source, perhaps we'll, free them.
Those we have captured back seem to have been driven mad.
Any recover at all, or are they still?
We've not had luck recovering them.
Okay.
Did they give you any sort of useful information?
They refuse to explain anything, but some of them have been found carrying jugs of clear liquid. And we have seen the effects of this liquid on people. It does seem to drive them mad.
Okay. But they're not undead. They're people,
No.
just crazy.
Yes, they've been converted to some kind of cult.
Okay. Feel like maybe this problem will solve itself when we restore the temple. If it doesn't, then maybe we should put some more thought into it. But I feel like we might be okay.
Yeah.
As long as we don't kill them. We'll be
We've been in
okay.
some pretty sticky situations before, Durian. I'm sure we can.
Oh, we have, yeah. All right, well, so I don't want to hold us up any longer. I don't have any way to prepare. I don't know about the magic people here, but I'm ready to go.
I'm
Same
ready.
with
Yeah,
me.
I'm good. How about you, Peter? You're
Follow you, friend.
I guess your
Alright.
magic just sits in you. You know, there's no preparation needed.
Unfortunately, yes. Fortunately, I would say.
And so you leave Fish House and enter the ruined city. Sokel leads you further south on a road that borders the massive piers and docks that stretch into the Highland Sea. And you pass again another bunker that is inhabited by elven soldiers, and they nod, recognizing you, and caution you to proceed with care.
Cool. So we're kind of like basically walking through something of an abandoned or retaken village city, like
Yes.
street. It's like streets and buildings, and I'll be mounted on my my elk steed.
Okay. And you leave the area that looks as though there is, cleanup, restoration in progress. And the road now is strewn with rubble, and the ruins here are still unclaimed by the people of this part of the city.
So, Kel, how far is this place?
Not far. We should be there in a few minutes.
All right. I'll just ready my axe then.
As you
What's
continue
about
down
you,
the main causeway here, you do see two people ahead, and they step off the side of the road into the rubble. They're lost to your sight.
Ambush, probably.
I don't like this.
Do you proceed as you were?
I think maybe I'll try and scan for more people as I'm walking. Just seeing if I can, hear anything. But other than that, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
So
Do we feel like we're being watched by aside from those people that we just saw?
Durian and Desperado, will you make perception checks for me, please? And you see the two people that strayed from the path crouched behind rubble, their arms wrapped in tattered cloths. They wear tight-fitting leather armor, and they seem to be watching you from cover.
Could I tell if they got any weapons on them?
As you're observing them, you hear a strange language being murmured, and you're surrounded by darkness. Your senses extinguished.
Great.
Will you guys roll initiative, please?
Holy crow. Just into it.
And I'm using assets from a book I have that are not uploaded to the virtual tabletop, so I'm going to be rolling some things on my desk here.
No problem.
I
Sure,
will be fair and honest with my
This
rolls.
guy's cheating.
Yeah, no problem.
Desperado, you can act first. You find yourself shrouded in magical darkness.
I'm probably kind of closer to the head of our kind of procession.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna wheel my mount and just try and back the way we came from until I'm basically trying to get out of it. It has a pretty sizable movement. I'm just trying to find it here. Sorry, I thought I freaking had it. I had it. Okay, here it is. Yeah, my mount's movement is 60 feet.
You're able to back out of the cloud of darkness that has surrounded you. It obscures your vision, though, and acts as a barrier
forward,
between yourself and these two troublemakers.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna ready my bow and just like let my friends know I'm backing out. My friends, I'm just getting to a place where I can see something. Going backwards.
Okay, after you clear the darkness, do you want to try to circumvent it to get eyes on these people?
Yeah, can I probably still have quite a bit of move. I wonder if can I go around?
Yes, yeah, you make
Can I
your
see the
way
edges of it?
to the side of this barrier of darkness, and you can see them.
and
They're
I've got my
crouched
bow
behind the
ready.
rubble. Yes. Sorry?
I'm just trying to think if I want to actually shoot them or not. I think I do. I think I probably want to take a couple of shots at whoever's doing whatever they're doing to us.
Okay.
So I'll loose a couple of arrows. Yeah.
Okay. They're crouched behind the rubble here that have cover.
Yeah, just ignore the...
It is no match for your aim, though, as both of your arrows strike true.
And just ignore the radiant damage. It'll just be the piercing damage. I'll turn that off. That'll probably be all for me.
Okay. Then, Peter, you find yourself shrouded in magical darkness.
Good thing I can see through it.
Indeed. What do you have that allows you to do that?
So this is the warlock feat that allows me to take an invocation. And for this, I've chosen Devil's Sight, which allows me to see through magical darkness.
Cool. So everything is kind of like a muted gray tone, but you see these two crouching behind the rubble, aware of everything. Them. Yes.
Are they humanoid, Ben?
They do appear so, yeah. Just outfitted in, kind of old tattered leather armor. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna... Are they within, like, a close distance of each other?
They're right next to each other.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna spring my own trap.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn 4 sorcery points for Everett's Black Tentacles.
That'll do.
Okay. And tentacles spring out of this void, grasping at these two. And they take damage on the beginning of their turns, right?
Yeah, that looks like
when they
Effective
start their
turn for the
turns.
first time on the turn, or starts the turn there. Yeah.
Okay, and they look around as they're surrounded by magic seemingly much more powerful than what they have cast. Then Edward, you find yourself shrouded in darkness.
Yeah, it happens.
You are aware of where these two people were. However, now you just can't see anything, obviously.
Yeah. Am I taking any damage from it? Is it just I'm just in the darkness though, right?
Just in the darkness, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shift into my hybrid form.
Okay.
Because I have not done that yet. And we're gonna activate my I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Crimson Right. Oof, that one stings a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna go with, do you want hot or cold? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rite of the Flame on it. But that's gonna be my action and bonus action for the round. So I'm not gonna move or anything. I will stay in the scary darkness.
Okay, then Durian,
Well, I don't have any idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna try and move forward, get out of this darkness, just keep going the way I was going before I couldn't see anything.
Okay,
And
and
then-
you and Desperado did see these two figures crouching behind the rubble. So you do know where they are.
I'm gonna get through, see that Peter has sent them to a weird little area of tentacled mess. Like, oh, all right, well, I'm not going in there, so I'm just gonna chuck a javelin or two into it and see if I can manage to hit him or not.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna chuck. I'm not even gonna rage necessarily. I think I'll be okay. Javelin, here we go. Just a couple of those.
Wow. You see their upper torso, basically their shoulders and head up, and your javelins strike the rubble that they're crouched behind.
I missed. And Durian's just gonna sit right there. He's probably gonna be alright. Maybe.
I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Durian, as you stride forward, leaving the cloud of darkness behind you, not what I wanted. Sorry. You see them both stand from behind the rubble to get a clear view on you, and taking some components from their pouch. You see them sprinkle something on the ground, and hellish flames surround Desperado. And if you would please, Desperado, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say, did you have to do the things for the Everett's tentacles?
Oh, thank you. Gosh.
No problem. Yeah, I'll
It's been a while since we played some D&D. A few weeks here.
All good.
I'll remember how it works.
We get that save
Bring
bet.
it. Norma, you know the drill. I'll turn that off. But
Okay, sir, can you stop cheating, please? Thank you.
Desperado likes making the saving
A
throws.
20
bro.
saves, a 13 does not. So if you would deal your damage, please.
So it's going to be 3d6, and they're going to be restrained if they stay there.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
that's
a good
pretty
roll, bro.
I'll take it. It's also going to be difficult terrain for their men. It's going to be centered on them.
And one of them drops to a knee, badly injured, effectively bloodied. Wow. Desperado. You quickly get out of the way as hellfire erupts around you. And you will take only 6 damage.
I think my mount probably needs to make a save. Would it be like the area of us, or is it targeted to me?
It is targeted at you. You feel as though you're being rebuked for injuring this person here. The other one kind of disappears in the rubble as it makes its way around the cloud of darkness, and it comes up beside you, Durian. And
Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
you see it pull like what looks like a small bulb or orb, and it crushes it between its hands. You hear the glass shatter, and it breathes, and noxious mist begins to surround you, Durian. If you would please make a Constitution saving throw.
A noxious mist, huh? I've smelled some pretty bad stuff in my time. I don't know if this is gonna be too good. I'm not close enough to Desperado to get his bonus for sure. Way too
No,
far.
he
Not
backed
yet,
out
bro.
and worked his way around the side for.
Yeah,
the
I'm
viewpoint.
coming
You
around,
went
though.
forward. Yeah.
Smells all right.
Yeah, you don't mind the smell at all. I mean, your name is Durian, so.
Why are you making me breathe in fiberglass?
And seeing that this has no effect on you, the person begins to sulk back into the rubble, disappearing from sight quickly.
Can I take a swing on him as he tries to go?
He did this from maybe 15 feet away from you. So
Wow.
his breath obviously fueled by some kind of magic from whatever chemical he breathed towards you.
This guy has sort of lungs on him.
Absolutely. A Desperado. Go ahead, please. One target remains visible. The other has disappeared into the rubble.
Yeah, I'm going to continue
One
just
inside
kind of
my effect
going
is
around
also
the.
restrained.
Sorry, go ahead,
Yes,
Joel.
one of them. Right. One of them's bound by these ebony tentacles held in place.
I'm going to keep wheeling around the darkness until I can get a view of where Durian is and take a couple of shots at this guy with my bow. And I'm going to try and get right up with Durian.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Still from my mount, though. And I'm going to put this guy's about 15 feet from Durian, so I'm going to take a couple shots pretty point blank almost.
So the one that
this guy.
breathed noxious fumes on Durian disappeared into the rubble, but the
Oh,
remaining
shoot.
one bound by the tentacles still remains visible before you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking that was
That's okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll shoot the guy in the tentacles. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, insult to injury. Why not? Yeah, and flip. Yeah, I kind of takes two arrows out of his quiver like in one shot. Puts one in his mouth, lets it go, grabs one from his mouth, and lets it go like bang bang, really fast, Legolas style.
Of course.
So you do have advantage on
Yeah,
this.
roll though. What's that, bro?
You do have advantage because he's restrained.
Oh, figures I turned the advantage off because it's on. Any other magic that might be coming at us?
I'm sorry, Jason. You cut out a little bit. What did you just say?
Oh, I just say I'm going to start and stay close to Durian so he's protected in my aura of protection.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it also gives us resistance to damage from.
Interesting.
If that comes up, I'll bring it out. I'll put it in the chat. That's a little perk I got at level 7.
Sorry, guys. My connection is cutting out on me here and there. I think we're good now, but
No problem. If you miss something you want me to repeat, Ben, I go for it. No problem.
thank you. Okay, and Peter, you see as you watch as the other person disappears into the rubble. You're unsure of where they've gone. The one caught within Edward's tentacles, now slain.
I'm gonna release that concentration then, man.
Okay, and they disappear. The portal closes.
You said there was one that went through a rubble.
Yes, yeah, he's disappeared into the rubble off to the left of the party.
How far was he able to get? Because it was still difficult terrain.
Probably not far then.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna let Durian know.
Oh,
He's
all
not
right.
He's not far. I leave him to you. As
Okay.
as I cast haste on him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn, Ben.
And then Edward. Again, still one of these opponents has disappeared into the rubble.
He's meditating on his options.
You're up, Edward. You're up. One of them slain, the other having disappeared into the rubble off to the left of the group.
Oh shoot. Okay, my bad. Yeah. All right. Well, I will. I'm gonna chase after the one that disappeared. See if I can find a trail on him. Can I, like, catch a scent or anything if I can't see him?
Okay. Make me a perception check, please, with advantage. By the look of the cloth and robes this person wears under their armor, they probably do have quite an odor about them. Yeah.
Oh.
And you hone in on them like a wolf, and you find yourself standing over them as they cower in the rubble.
Well, I do what I do with cowering things.
them off.
Give them a hug.
Oh,
Yes, I give them a hug.
Okay, and you slice at him, and part of his garment erupts in fire as you strike true.
We'll do it again. Show them how much I care. Oh, I
And
don't
again-
know why I'm rolling that with advantage.
As
Gotta turn that off.
they'll still both hit as he pats at the garments that have caught a flame.
And then while he's patting out his garments that have caught flame, I use my bonus action.
And that will be enough.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. And with swiftness, you deal the final blow to this person cowering below you. Do you kill them outright?
No, I don't think I would kill them outright because they weren't actively trying to kill me at the time. So,
Okay.
The first two.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, my internet cut out on me. What did you say, Chris?
I said the first two attacks are probably pretty vicious, but the last
Yeah.
one I'll just give him a good knockout.
Okay, and he falls upon the ground, and some of the orbs that or these bulbs that he wears, carrying various substances, break below him. Poison, no doubt, as they spill upon the ground. They don't harm you at this time. So these two have been dispatched. One of them now lies unconscious beneath Edward.
Durian hopped up on haste spell, really quickly runs over to Edward, thinking he's gonna have to help take this guy out. It's just like zooms right on top of him. It's you already got him. Man, this guy's got a lot of bottles. He's gonna pick him up with one hand, and he's gonna bring him towards the road, and kind of like gently lay him down as not to accidentally kill him. And so, what do we want to do with this guy? They look pretty weird. I don't
Did
know.
you
if
say they were wearing some kind of robes, Ben, or something like that?
They wear tightly wrapped garments beneath their tattered leather armor.
Okay.
And you guys should have an image displayed on your Roll20 that kind of gives you a sense of what these guys look like too. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like any sort of something that I was thinking like you mentioned that there's like occult. If it was like something that they would wear that's like a disguise that maybe would be useful to us, but it's not like that. Like they're wearing some sort of uniform that goes with whatever they're doing. It's just their clothes with their tools around them.
Right.
What size are they, Ben?
Say again?
What size are they? Are these like medium creatures?
These are humans.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but Durian points to their side. They got a lot of poison on them, and their eyes look a little crazy, a little puffed up, and they don't look too good. I don't think these guys are gonna talk necessarily.
About how many more of these like jars do they have? These like round glass jars do they have on them, Ben? Like that are not broken, or are there any that are not broken?
Yeah, there are several left.
Durian's gonna pick one up and toss one and see what happens.
Does anyone? Hey, Peter, do you know anything of alchemy? Or I don't. I just.
Durian, as you toss it, it shatters upon the ground and noxious fumes rise into the air.
I know enough not to get close to that.
Like, should we just toss them all like far enough away to break them all?
Well, let's not be hasty, gentlemen.
I was seeing if we could use them, and it looks like they're just potion bottles.
Can I take a look, Ben, and see if I recognize the? Because you said one of them was breathing some kind of noxious fume.
Right. Make
Do
a
I reckon? Yeah.
make an Arcana check for me, please.
I want to see if I can recognize which potion that was. Arcana, you say?
None of us have Arcana.
I do.
Those, right?
Yeah.
So, Peter, what are these?
It's a liquid. In a glass vial.
Some kind of
Peter,
poison.
that's a dust. That's not liquid.
Are they like different colors, Ben?
Yes, some of them are green. Some of them are like a light tan color. They seem to be like a cloudy substance.
I'll take one of the cloudy substance ones, the tan ones.
Okay.
I'll play along, Ben. Aiming away from my party. I'll chug one.
Chug one.
Smart idea.
Chuck or chug?
I stop Peter. Do not drink that. That is bad. That
Magic
will
8 Ball says go for it.
No, do not. I threw one and it looked like poison.
No, you threw a green one. This is like tan one.
I take the potion out of his hand and I throw it. I'm gonna throw it on the ground and watch it explode in fire or something. We have a spare. We can figure out what this does.
You throw it in, a cloud of darkness appears.
See?
Ooh.
What do you think
so
would have
that's what that
happened if
is.
you drank that?
It would be
Nice,
very
okay.
dark inside of me.
It already is.
That could be useful, Peter, if there are a couple of those. That's the cloudy one.
We got a stinky one and we got a dark one.
I think the non-mages should have these. I think. Yeah.
If it's like a poisonous, or if there's a chance of it being poison, I think that's something I wouldn't want to partake in personally. But I to you guys, if the tools that could be useful, I'm not going to stop you. But for myself, I wouldn't use them.
Durian.
Durian's already holding one and looking at it in the light. I can cast magic. Despite the fact he already kind of uses magic.
You're a
But he's
magician
angry.
now. Here you go.
Tools of the trade, and they clink some bottles together. Durian's gonna loot what potion bottles that are left, and presumably he might know what they do.
Well, let's not tarry here. We should get to the temple.
Yeah, carry on.
Yes, of course.
Durian, you take a couple of those cloudy ones.
I do want to loot and take some potions with me that they were carrying.
It could be useful.
They had tan and green ones, and now we know what does what.
Yeah. But yeah, SoCal is correct. We shouldn't linger.
Yes, I agree.
Do you? What do you do with the one who is still alive?
Guys, there's another one over there.
I could get some information, guys, if that's what we want.
Durian stops the motion of stomping his head and okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that might be good, Peter.
Sure. Yeah, I'll cast Detect Thoughts on him. So he has to make a save, I believe.
You bring him around to consciousness?
I don't. I want his subconscious thoughts. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. What kind of information are you looking for?
Specifically, who sent them here? And if they have a base camp where it's located.
You see what looks like a long temple hall where people would gather for worship, and there are coffins lined where the pews would be, and you see a dark, a pale person dressed in black robes, a dark shadowy figure carrying a long staff that looks to be specifically made for him.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
Let's see. Do I get the general idea of like the path they took to get here? Like how I would get to that temple?
As you search through the mind of this person, you see like roughly hewn caves.
Caves. Might be like coastal caves, or probably maybe under a building.
Yeah,
There's an
could be, yeah.
entrance.
The catacombs or something like that. Yeah.
While we're here, Ben, can I get his mother's maiden name and his social security number?
Make account pin, date of birth.
Now I want to see in his mind like how big this group is.
Say again?
In his mind, how big this group is. Like I'm assuming if it's some kind of a temple, like there are like church meetings and things like that, or like sermons where like everyone, all the other followers would be present.
You sense that there are many chambers to this temple, and you find yourself wandering through kind of a circuit of underground caves, watching yourself pass from the caves through a broken wall, entering the temple.
And as I come back to my senses, like my eyes have been like rolled to the back of my head up to this point, and I come back to myself, and
Okay.
I speak to my companions and tell them what I've seen.
So you saw a underground temple with a pale guy with a staff, and
So, to clarify, what he describes, you guys should be able to see on Roll20.
Yeah.
The main hall where all the coffins and this dark one presides. This is like a finely crafted hall, like a proper temple would be. But then he has also seen various caverns that this person has traveled through to get there.
Durin's gonna turn to Sokel. Sokel, based upon what our intrusive thought man has described, do you know that if it's like a heresy or something like that to build a tunnel underneath the temple of the mother? Is there like any restrictions against that?
No, I wonder why they wouldn't just use the front door.
Yeah.
Almost seems as if the temple is sunk into the ground.
How sure are we that this temple is still there? Maybe the temple has sunk, and we're just gonna find a pit like the theater. We have to go digging for it, literally.
It's certainly possible, but I suppose we won't know until we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go find out, I think. And Durin's just gonna drag the guy into the rubble, and finish him off with like a cinder block or something.
Jesus.
I come back a little bit of blood on me. Sorry, grizzly business. All right, let's get going.
So can
Okay.
you bring the map?
Uh,
I'm sure he'll be of much use in navigating the cave.
oh, Durin shifts his eyes. We might have to find another guy. He's kind of gone now.
Oh,
I'm sure we'll find another. It'll be okay. Let's leave. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's carry on.
Let's get out of here.
And so you continue through the ruins of the city, and Sokel says, there it is. You see a building largely intact but covered by rubble, piled against its walls, as though the buildings around it were destroyed, but this one was protected by something. no doubt the power of the mother was still here during Anam's fury, and so prevented it from ruin.
Is it like a shell of rubble, or is it like...
More so as though things around it were destroyed and have been, heaped to the side of it, not in any organized fashion.
So we can see like the top half of it from under the rubble as we get closer. Okay.
You can even see the entrance of it as Sokel points to a large standing doorway, 5 feet of wood ornately carved. To resemble a storm that has a very motherly face within it. Here we are, she says.
Are you able to tell if this is still warded?
She pauses for a moment. There is magic upon this, but it is not the magic of the mother.
There's people inside, for sure.
Is there another entrance?
Is there a window we can go through? Climb up some rubble?
No, it is not built as a fortress, but it is built as a haven, a place of safety, something that, if it needed to be, could be defended. So I'm afraid, no, we will not find windows on this place.
One way in, one way out?
Yes, a place that is guarded. The entry watched by powerful magic, but...
Peter.
Yes.
You're capable of making things dark, right?
Yes.
Like they did back there. When I wanted to loot the potions those guys had, is there any more darkness potions that they had on them I was able to procure?
Yes.
Okay. How about this? Peter, since you can see in the dark, how about I crack the door, I chuck one at the floor, you go in, and you make it dark around them, so that we can enter through and not immediately get shot a gajillion ways to Sunday, to the next 10 day.
Do this.
I like it.
Because otherwise, we're just gonna walk through a door and we're just gonna get killed immediately.
We'll say you have 4 of these potions or whatnot of darkness and 4 of whatever other poison.
Okay, all right. I will take that. All right.
Okay then, and Sokel stands back waiting for you to enact your plan.
All right, Peter, get ready. Stack up on the door with me.
I'll dismount from my friend, and I think maybe it's not a safe place for it. I think I'll dismiss him back to its native plane and call him back later if I need to.
Anything else anyone wants to cast before we go through?
Can I just try to hide, Ben?
Yes. And are you following Durian's plan of...
Yes, I'm gonna be hiding close to the door, and basically just waiting for this to go off so I can slip inside without being noticed.
Is it a pull or a push?
You'll have to find out.
Okay.
I grab the door and I slightly try to pull.
And Peter, you're able to find a hiding place easily enough. Durian, you pull... The door doesn't budge.
Try to slightly push.
Still, the door seems stuck. And as your hand lingers upon it, it begins to feel cold. And you look and your skin starts to turn black.
Oh, no.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, if it had to be anyone.
You'll get my aura. I'm right there with you.
Necrosis? Certainly not.
As you watch your hand turning black and the veins bulging purple in your hand, you pull it away from the door. You're unharmed.
This is some weird frostbite. It's not even that cold. Well, the door is cursed. I can't open it. I could try and kick it down, but I feel like that wouldn't really work.
Can I try to... This
Helps me
door...
with these caves.
Does it have like a mechanism button? Is it like is there a lock on
Make
it?
an investigation check, Peter.
Okay.
I'll lay a hand and give you guidance, Peter, as you look into this, my friend.
I'll take it. Thank you. You said investigation?
Yes, please.
Plus 1d4?
Yep.
That's 14.
There actually do not appear to be locking mechanisms. This door, perhaps meant to stay open for any traveler who wished to visit the temple, and in times of where it would be needed to stay closed, it is perhaps done so through powerful magics, similar but opposite to the ones that are taking effect on it at this time. So it seems to be simply magic that is holding this door closed.
Perhaps you need to find these caves that from you're delving into the mind of the whatever that man was before we fell them. Perhaps the cave is the way in.
Yeah, probably. So, Kel, I can't imagine you can just get away the magic on this door. Is that within your purview?
I might look and see if I can find tracks, Ben, or something that maybe there's I never thought, but I should have done that once we left our battle.
Okay.
I might see if I can find a trail. Yeah.
So Kel responds, "This magic is beyond me. It seems demonic in nature."
Demonic magic holding the door at bay?
It seems that way to me.
When Durian was trying to push or pull, was there any give at all, or did it look like there was any strain on the door?
No, the door is held fast by whatever magic holds it there.
I see.
Desperado, will you make for me a survival check, please?
Yeah.
Can I help him? As I
Absolutely.
also start to look for tracks.
Yes.
So you can roll with advantage if you wish.
14, not great.
You see that this entrance has not been used for some time, at least recently.
Okay.
Dust, droppings from birds gather upon the ground, things that would have been scraped away by normal foot traffic. However, nearby you see a well-trodden path leading through rubble that has been moved aside. Some of this rubble, piled high upon the walls of the temple. Other of it just pushed to the other side. And this seems to be a well-traveled route for some people. People who have people-sized feet.
Okay. I mean, that seems as good as any trail to follow. Let's keep our wits about us, my friends. But can we see? And we can see the coast from where we are in. Like Ben, we can see the sea.
Sure, and this building is not located on the piers. It is across the street from it, essentially, across the main thoroughfare. So it is not built upon the piers and docks that stretch far out to the Highland Sea. It is inland, and so its foundation would be upon solid ground.
Okay.
Very
I'm
good then,
thinking about
Desperado.
Pardon?
Very good then. It looks like you found something.
I mean, and it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's worth checking out at least. And I'll continue to follow the tracks.
Okay, and then do the group of you accompany Desperado?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Desperado, as you continue following this trail, you lose it in the rubble. The tracks disappear, Rubble is gathered and strewn all around you, as though the path has come to a sudden dead end.
Hey. I'm going to inspect. Like it just ends. Maybe it's an illusion, or maybe there's some sort of false opening or thing. In that where it end, where the tracks kind of end.
Okay. Simply looking or searching about.
Get myself. I'll use my mage hand as my hand releases from my body and moves things around.
Okay. Make for me an investigation check.
Hey, I'm not good at those. I'm okay at those.
Hey, quickly enough, you see actually
Except Edward.
What seems to be a doorway broken off of some nearby building, oddly enough, and this covers a passage that leads down. Something of walls have been made from the rubble, but then it leads into the ground below the temple. This is some way offset from the temple, maybe 20, 30 feet away from the trying to reorient this in my mind, the southern wing of the temple. So somewhat offset, but it seems to lead down into caves. And Peter, this looks very much like the passage that you saw in the mind of the cultists that you interrogated.
So we're going in the right direction. This looks familiar.
I mean, if anything, like the temple door, and perhaps we should be searching for traps as we go. I would imagine anyone coming out can bypass, but they wouldn't want anyone to stumble in.
Hey.
Down we go, my friends.
Darian, can you check for traps for us, my friend?
I can walk ahead. If you really want me to, I will. I'll do it.
Actually, no, I think I'd rather save you. I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn a 4th level slot pen to summon aberrations.
Okay.
And I'm gonna create a slot to walk in front of us.
Create a what? Oh, a slot. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So I thought you said sloth for some reason, and I just pictured like a massive sloth just like slowly walking in front of you.
I heard slot like it was making a spell slot, and I was like,
oh, God.
All right.
No, that makes perfect sense. This large frog-like abomination appears before you and begins to trek into the cave doing your bidding. It walks before you. And let's take a break here. We can use the restroom, grab snacks, drinks, whatever you guys want to do. And we'll see where the adventure takes us after that.
Cool. Perfect. Good call, Peter. I was thinking, man, I wish I had an unseen servant, but I don't have that.
I don't
Very
either,
well.
so this is the next best thing.
But I do hope you're clever enough to understand that every tale we're telling is half-truth evolution. I am Peter Underleaf, born in the gutters of a city that burned, but reborn from the ashes of men too proud to look beneath their own boots. Gold changes hands easily when whispered promises come with a smile, and a dagger behind the curtain. I built empires on secrets, toppled houses with forged letters, and seduced my way half the nobility with nothing but charm and conveniently timed scandals. And yet here I am, see. The Fae, those glittered-eye monsters draped in beauty, don't just steal children or mislead lost travelers. No, they steal stories, and I was too interesting to resist. One moment I was slipping poison into the goblet of a lord's masquerade, and the next I woke in groves of singing trees, the ground breathing beneath me, and a voice like moonlight in my skull. Call it the court of glass, the theater of torment and Fae wager on more. They were as if they were chess pieces. Now I fight with not sword or strength, but the most dangerous weapon I possess, my mind. I intend to survive this ridiculous game, not just survive, thrive. I've already begun sowing seeds among lesser archfey, whispering doubts, stoking rivalries, and even here power has cracks, and I plan to climb through them.
So Edward's story actually begins quite a while back. His early life was a very simple one. He lived in a quaint, unremarkable house in a quaint, small, unremarkable village, with just him and his lovely bride. It was a simple but a happy existence. Till one day, fortunately, when I was on my way home and traveling alone, and I was attacked, captured, and held for a very long time by an archfey in the area who, excuse me, not an archfey, by an archdruid in the area who was attempting to enhance the powers of his own wild shapes. But in order to do so, he was trying to perfect some sort of concoction to accomplish that. I served as his guinea pig. We went through several different versions of it until he found something that sort of worked. It transformed me into a ferocious monster, and I immediately bit his neck out. I escaped, found my way home, told my wife of what had happened, and she called me a monster, said she would not have that curse near her, and kicked me out. Told the rest of the village, and I was shunned from existence. So in a desperate attempt to try to regain and reclaim my previous life, I searched for anyone that could help me to remove this curse, and that eventually landed me right into the lap of a particular archfey who made a deal with me. Said that if I removed any and all monsters that existed within a cavernous area, that I would be free of my curse. I foolishly accepted this deal and went about my way. Not realizing, of course, that myself being within these caverns made it, in fact, full of monsters, because me. I did eventually figure out this plight. Unfortunately, it took several centuries before I realized that I had been fooled. And as such, I sort of gave up on that particular instance, have learned to accept that this creature is a part of me, whether I like it or not. Learned to accept that every facet of my prior life that I've ever known is gone. And I've replaced all of that with a burning desire for vengeance that can only be sated by the blood of the archfey that did that to me. Anyway, that's my story.
Begin with a young, jovial character thrust into a life-changing scenario, setting them on some kind of unplanned trajectory. But they aren't usually embarrassing or humiliating. Oh wait, my apologies. I should introduce myself first. I'm Desperado Phineas Theos, the third of my name, after my grandfather and my great-great-grandfather. My older brother, Silverado, you might have heard of him. He did some pretty great things for the people of Gira. He left some time ago, a few years ago now. Hasn't been heard from in quite a while. Our home, our village, sits within the Redwood Forest, just on the edge of Dunsmuir Lake. Anyway, Silverado's leaving home for me was really tough. I thought we'd be in the forest together forever, our families growing up together. But after he set off, I realized I needed to find my place in this world too. I just wasn't sure what that looked like. I wasn't sure what that might be. And my friends and I, we spent most of our time just messing around on the shores of the Dunsmuir like any young elves might do. When we weren't in school or training, that is. Usually these times on the lake were involved the weird games, always involved lots of wine. Not the junk from around here, the good stuff, good elven stuff. But on one sunny afternoon, everything kind of changed for me. It was a day like any other. It was sunny. It was nice. We were in on the lake, between swigs of wine, knots of the good bread. Wine was a bit off. We paid it no mind though. It didn't matter. But I'll never forget that giggling, cackling sound. It still haunts me. We were laying there with our dipping our toes in the water, staring at the sky. Those days when you're just trying to avoid the world and that's catching up to you. It was one of those times, all of a sudden I began to realize something was amiss. Not quite right. I couldn't wiggle my toes, my fingers, I couldn't turn my head. I couldn't move my arms or legs. I wasn't quite sure what had happened. None of us could move, but we could see and we could hear quite well. I could hear really well. You know how they say when you lose one sense, all your other sense are heightened. They're very right. The dancing and the laughing and cackling sound all around us. I couldn't tell what they were. I found out later from my father they're called bogles, tricksy little fey creatures. Anyway, they took everything. They took everything from us: our food, our coins, our clothes, our dignity. By the time I could move again, they were gone. There was no trace of them. There we were on the shore of the Dunsmuir, naked, exposed, robbed, and humiliated. I promised myself I'd never let my guard down like that again, especially around fays. And after that experience, I took my training much more seriously. It opened my eyes to the world and the things that are around us. Nothing is as it seems in our world, and even in times of peace, things can change in an instant, it seems. After the thing with the boggles, I kind of developed this issue with others touching my food. I trained in the community kitchens and learned some really good elven cuisine. I became a pretty accomplished chef, But when I wasn't in the kitchens, instead of spending my time at the lake, I practiced with my bow and my blades. I hoped that I wouldn't ever need to use them, but I wanted to be prepared in the event that I did. And it was around that time that the lady in the lake came to me. Apparently, she'd been watching me. I had no idea, but the first time I saw her, she appeared as this regal elven maiden, wearing this fairly pristine sylvan plate mail. She talked to me about how she was ready to take on a champion, someone to carry on her mantle. She would spar with me, and she helped me hone my skills with my bow and my blade. She told me about how she was one of the protectors of my people long ago, a great knight. No idea. She fought in the great battle of the Redwood Forest, the one that gave Redwood its name. She was a real great warrior, and she fought bravely in that battle. She had eventually fallen, but Dunsmuir favored her, and her spirit lives on in the lake. She watches over our kin and in service of him in Dunsmuir. She asked if I could prove my worth. She would empower me to do great things. She asked me to seek out one of Dunsmuir's most faithful followers, my brother, actually, Silverado. She says he's lost but not gone, and that's what brings me here.
I was with my pa in the woods, hunting for food on a long trip away from home. I was gored by a boar, and I was a little confused, and I was very sad. I took his book he scratched letters into, and so I could learn more about him. He didn't really talk a lot about anything. He was an orc of few words. I took his book, and I headed to find someone smart that could help me understand what all these letters mean and what words they make. Nobody seemed to understand or make sense of the scratches except a mage who was up and coming, and he seemed like he could help me understand what was going on here. He said he could cast a spell that would help me learn, but it costs a lot of money, and I didn't have any money. So I went to go north to the New World in search of knowledge or money, and the first place I got to was a nice farm run by a nice old couple, the Hopkins. the man of the farm who ran it, he would give me some of his free time when he had it to help me learn how to read Common, which was, not what was in my father's book, as I learned later. But he couldn't give me all his time, so he had his son Kevin teach me. He was nice. He was pretty mean sometimes, but it was a good experience. Soon after, I left the farm to go wander and look for other orcs that have been spotted, and then maybe I could learn from them. I got some help from a small little goblin named Glasses. I helped him out once when he's getting stomped by some orcs, and I and some other goblins, and I asked him if he's seen any other orcs running around, and he seemed to let me know whenever he was in the area. I met some okay people I went to go do some jobs with, and then I just stuck with them when all my leads ran empty. There was a dwarf, a goblin guy, and like a weird wood elf that spoke funny. They're cool.
Wow,
I guess
that's
I'm
a fast
having
cat,
a
dude,
rabbit.
if they can catch a rabbit.
Yeah.
I guess this is dinner.
That's cool. Yeah, we've had, we've kind of had 5 cats. Now we have 1. The last cat we had, when she wasn't doing very well, the tests, they get so expensive, and you're just trying, it's just a test to find out what's wrong. It's not even the treatment.
That's it, yeah.
So
yeah.
Then after that, the treatment itself is going to be however much, and for what quality of life and for how long, you really can't know, unfortunately. I mean,
that's what it was with Harry. It was like it was going to be about $2,000 just to do some tests.
Right. Yeah.
And it was tough because my wife was like, "Well, we have to do it."
Yeah.
And I said to her, maybe we don't have to do it. Like he'd be 10 this year, so he's
had a good dog life, Yeah, for sure, dude.
And I was kind of saying to her, like, he's not comfortable, obviously. So
that's hard because they're your good friends, they're your family members, But
yeah, it was weird for a while though. Like you come home and there's just like someone opens the door, nothing. Like he would lose his shit when anyone opened the door. He'd be barking, like either for us just to say hello or for someone else that was coming.
What kind of dog was he?
It was a Havanese. Short. He was he was small though. Like he was smaller than the cat we got. He's small. He was a short hair Havanese. Yeah, if you look up short hair.
I just looked that up. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, he's small. He looks like
almost not the mop hair, but like shorter hair.
What's that?
Not the mop hair, a shorter hair.
Yeah, no. Here, I'll put a picture of him in Discord too. I'll do that.
Cool.
Yeah, people thought he was a Chihuahua.
Oh wow.
I'm like, no, he's a Havanese. Just it's a short hair. It's like a recessive gene that is undesired for showing. Like Havanese are very common in shows.
Yeah.
But the short hair one is like a birth defect, they say, but it doesn't affect their health. It's just a different kind of coat.
Those dog shows are weird anyways.
Like that, eh? Sorry?
No, I was saying those dog shows are weird anyways. Looking at the dog's butt. Making it uncomfortable. Come on. Damn, I don't know where Joel went. Yeah, so apologies if my connection keeps cutting out. I can see it on my taskbar, and I don't know what the deal is. I keep losing my internet momentarily. Oh, that's a cute cat. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Yeah,
she's really nice. That's my wife and that's my daughter. She seems to like girls more than boys.
So that's a tricolor tabby.
It's like a calico.
Oh, calico. Okay.
Yeah. Let me find a picture of my dog. There he is.
Uh-oh. You got feet in this picture, dude. No, we can't make this public.
Oh,
Which
yeah. Look at those.
What, my
Oh.
feet? And that. Which
Yeah,
one?
I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah, that
What was that in
dog-
the picture?
That's Harry.
That's Harry, yeah.
Harry does look a little bit like a chihuahua in the face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So where are we saying the feet in the picture? Is that my feet taking the picture, you mean?
Yeah, man, you gotta
totally.
blur that out, bro.
Hold on.
I said
Oh, shoot,
leave it
I'll get a
open.
better, yeah, I'll crop it. Here, one sec. Let me
Get some-
delete.
Get some slippers on there, man.
Oh, I don't wear. I can't do. I usually have socks on. If I'm on, to be honest, I should have had socks on. Here,
Yeah.
I'll crop it. But yeah,
Sorry, everybody watching right now. You're missing out. We're looking at Jason's feet. It's a good
Yeah.
time here.
Oh, you deleted it.
yeah, I'll fix it. You're
That's
right.
too funny.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no! I should have saved it. No.
I know we should have screenshot. Oh, well.
Oh,
Yeah, that Harry looks like a good dog.
Joel,
man.
did you see his feet? Tell us you saw his feet.
What?
No, he didn't.
I wasn't even
Oh.
thinking. That was your.
I missed
Oh,
something
whatever.
or what?
Yeah,
You missed
Jason's
Jason's
That's
feet,
all.
bro.
That's all,
Damn it.
really.
He's gonna
Here you go.
start an OnlyFans.
Usually people have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in that picture? Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see it at all.
Dang it.
What?
Oh, you
Whatever.
can still catch a little bit on the bottom right.
Yeah, just enough to. It's enough for the
Just-
imagination.
Just enough to do it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that does look like a good cat, dude. Nice.
Yeah, she's lovely. She's really nice. Like she's not.
Yeah.
She lets us like some cats don't let you touch their tummies or some don't like if you
Right.
touch their back.
Yeah.
She's like we were like she's it's good.
You
Yeah,
gotta
our cat-
desensitize that.
She was in foster care, so it'll take her some time to warm up to us. I think.
Yeah.
You always gotta be petting that cat because if you can desensitize it, you can you do tricks with it. You know, like a windmill.
Oh yeah.
Our
Yeah,
cat
you
we
gotta-
got from the neighbor. They found her under their car right as my wife and I were
Oh, wow.
going for a walk. And they pulled this cat out, hold it up. Do you want this cat? We're like, let us think about it. And so we went on our walk. We're like, yeah, you know what? Let's get that cat. So that's Abby. We've had her for I don't know, 7-8 years, something like that. She won't
You
let
still
us
have
touch
her?
her belly at all. Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She's
yeah,
ornery AF, dude. So she's nice though, but she definitely has her own opinions on things, as most cats do.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have a cat. It'll be good.
Right on, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to this D&D game that we're
Let's
doing.
not die.
The so-called Dungeons and Dragons.
We're doing the dungeon.
Hey,
Might be a dragon.
This might be is this our first dungeon? I guess like the arena was kind of a dungeon. Yeah, at the beginning.
right? Yeah. Lady Jude put you through her dungeon.
That was most certainly the
That's
most
definitely-
dungeon
That
was
that
definitely
we
a
could
dungeon.
have gone in.
Yeah. But you guys also were on the coast, and there was like the what was it? You were acting like you're delivering alcohol or whatnot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kind
That's
of
right.
a dungeon, not really a dungeon,
was.
just a big floor plan.
It was.
So yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
for the undertow. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
That bar that floods and has mold everywhere because it's so mildewy.
Yeah. So, let's see. As you guys enter, you found some kind of interior entrance here, and despite being underground, there is plenty of light, and there are small glowing stones scattered about. And as you go beneath the earth, it opens into a larger chamber, and you see a fire crackling. Man, sometimes I told myself I was just gonna read the flavor text and power through it, but this says a fire crackles with malicious intent. So I'm sorry. Some of it I just find super cheesy. Anyways, okay, don't do that, Ben. You do see wooden spikes standing firm, driven into the ground, and there are lengths of hairless skin hanging, drying on racks. You see 3 figures sitting around the fire. One of them is shaking a cup while the other 2 watch intently.
Now these guys are making jerky.
As you say that, they turn around. Oh, you want in on this?
Just kind of look to the guys. I don't think they'd hear me. Yeah. What's going on?
Just having a bit of a game here.
You rolling bones?
That's right. And you see, as he turns the cup over, bone dice spill out upon the ground. And a 6 and a 1 show.
Oh!
The other 2 snap their fingers angrily.
He got
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
What are we betting anything? You're just playing to win.
Oh, we're betting coin here. And he scrapes some coins across, a barrel that's been flipped over to act as a table. Pulls the coins into his pile that seems to be growing ever larger. The other 2 piles of coins diminishing.
I don't know. I'll throw some silver down. I'll give it a roll.
20 silver.
I only got 18.
All right, 18 it is, boys. Ante up. Anybody else join their game?
You guys want to play some craps?
I don't know. I don't have any money to gamble. I'm just going to observe. I appreciate the offer.
I think I'd play around. 20, you said?
18 we're doing.
Yeah, I'll throw in 2 for him. We'll do 20.
Right. Man after my own tastes. Here, you throw. And he hands to you the cup that he had been shaking, bone dice inside of it. He hands it to you, Durian.
I wonder how this guy's cheating. What do you want? What do you want me to do,
Do you say this aloud?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just. I think it's just fairly obvious seeing.
Shake him and roll him. You get a 7. You win. 7's divine.
All right. You want me to roll 2d6?
Roll 3d6.
3d6. Okay, I'll roll
Yes,
them.
there are 2 dice in the cup. Oi, just a 6. And he splits off your coin through everybody else who has bet, and everybody pulls their piles towards themselves. Better
I gave it a go. Oh well.
He takes the cup back and begins shaking the dice around.
Just kind of look at Peter to see if he wants to give it a go or not.
You then, short stuff. Step up.
No, I know weighted dice when I see them. And I do say that out loud.
Oh, you what? Please. You're calling my 2 companions fools then, if you're saying I'm weighting these dice.
I'm going to whisper in his mind pen. I'm going to create a mental connection. There's nothing you can hide from me.
Peter, make for me an intelligence check, please.
Not to mention, we also have this weird frog creature following us as well. The Slod.
Yeah, he's our bodyguard.
Fair point.
He may help us fit in, actually, down here.
And the gambler raises his eyebrow at you, Peter, as he shakes the dice and spills them out onto the barrel. You can tell certainly these dice are weighted. Before you had your suspicions, you were convinced, but This is all but confirmed your suspicion. As he rolls a 7. All right then, 7's divine. And he pulls all the coins into his own pile. Better luck next time.
Darian's just gonna shrug. He doesn't really like it. You know, it sucks that these two guys are getting swindled out of their money, but they're also been sitting here for so long. It looks like just betting so much money. They should have count on. It's their own fault.
How many of them have been? How many of them are there?
3 gamblers. Durian, will you make a nature check for me, please? As you're looking about this cavern.
Okay. I'll throw a little nature on there. I sniffed the air.
And your eyes moved your eyes moved to the
sorry.
skins that are hanging on racks drying. And they seem to be from people. Orcs, gnomes, humans, maybe a tiefling.
Spicy.
The hair all plucked from them and them drawn tight on these racks drying.
So, what's the deal with all these? It's kind of point towards all the skins on the walls. You guys eat people, or?
I wouldn't do that. Just don't want to say waste all resources. This one here made a fine armband, I think. He pulls the orc skin off of the rack, kind of slaps it. It's still wet. It coils around his arm.
He made a
Nice
orc
fit
slap
there.
bracelet.
That's right. Yeah.
Pretty wild.
You want to try one of these on?
No, I'll pass.
Hey, what is your business here, anyways? You didn't come just to game.
It certainly wasn't for orcs slap bracelets. I'll tell you that.
But as they're talking, I'm just going to approach and just like as if I'm like looking at their game as they're playing.
Very good.
Well,
But as Durian is speaking to them, I am going to gank one of them and then look to gank the rest of them.
What now?
This type of evil can't go on. Like they're getting them and no.
I see Desperado move forward towards a dice game made out of bone dice, which are certainly from somebody, and I know that he's not going to play, so I'm not too surprised when he tries to skewer one.
You probably can tell by the walk and like my demeanor probably just shifts as I get close, and I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna like with my blessed rapier drive it into the one that was joking about orc bracelet.
Okay, everybody roll initiative, please.
I don't think this could have gone any other way, really.
See if the dice tell the story. But wait. Come on, be dead. Thank you. Nice. I rolled a 1 and an 18. Sweet.
Did you bring your mount down here too?
No, I dismissed it outside the temple.
Okay, I thought it'd be a very funny image for an orc, a halfling, a cleric, a wolf dragon man, a demonic frog, and a angelic elk walking through a cave system together.
No, I kind of thought, you know that scene in Braveheart where when William Wallace is on horseback and he rides through the castle and climbs up on the guy's bed and smokes him with a flail? I thought about that, but I thought it wouldn't really work here.
No, I don't think I've seen Braveheart.
You know it's a great scene. Yeah, and then he jumps out the window on horseback.
Okay, Desperado, you can act first.
And I basically gonna do exactly what I said. I'm gonna do calling up because I want to like smite with like I'm not gonna smite, but I'm gonna call up a divine favor as I unsheath my rapier and go towards this evil bastard. How else can you describe him? First swing. Whoa! Oh, I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Nice.
So it's gonna be 19. 19 damage.
Seems about right.
Because crit, my crit with the divine favor is 19 damage.
Okay, a solid blow.
With the follow up.
Nice.
I rolled, and then it's gonna be another sum.
Your blade strikes true. And
then I just stand there with it like pointed at him.
The cultist drops to one knee as you strike, and he is bloodied. Then Durian.
Well, I mean, you use an orc slap bracelet in front of me. You should have seen this coming, and I'm pretty upset, really. And Durian's gonna fly into a rage as the axe just goes for the neck, and he's gonna be reckless in doing this because that's pretty disrespectful.
He drops his cup, and the dice spill upon the upturned barrel. And your great axe strikes true. And with this blow, the cultist is slain outright. He falls in a heap against the barrel.
Durian kicks his body out of the way as he steps towards the next one in line and says, "You've lost a lot today, but you're going to lose more."
The barrel turns on its side, all the coins falling around onto the ground.
And this guy, this poor guy, he's really going to get it.
Wow. Your axe cleaves into him.
Decidedly
burying
mid-hit.
armor.
All right. Go get him, guys. Go kill him. Kill him dead.
And he quickly picks up his dagger from the ground.
Really?
And he tries to stab you, Durian.
With advantage.
The first dagger strike misses, and the second strike's true. I do not have other dice here. Let's see. And you'll take 6 piercing, and you feel warmth enter your arm as you become poisoned.
Uh-oh.
And you'll take 1 poison damage.
Yeah, this is I saw this coming.
Oh no. We lost Joel.
Oh no, again?
The other lunges across the barrel at you, Durian.
At advantage.
Critical hit. You will take 7 piercing damage and 9 poison damage as his dagger buries into your shoulder. And the second strike, another crit. Hard to believe, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah. Whenever you're rolling dice behind on your desk,
you'll take 7 piercing damage and 9 poison damage again.
All right.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, that was a lot of damage, but.
And they crouch down, crouching low with daggers in either hand, poised outwards, ready to strike. And Edward, it is your turn. One of the cultists slain, 2 of them remaining, wielding daggers against the group of you.
All right. Well, Edward is still in his werewolf form, so he is going to just lunge straight at the one that keeps stabbing Durian, because that's not nice.
Okay.
And we're gonna come in swinging.
And you strike true. Your claws rip into him.
All right, and we're gonna do it again.
And again.
Claw to claw. And now that I got 2 claws sunk into him, let's go ahead and bring the teeth in as well. Give him a good bite down.
Where do you bite him?
Like right on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You like pin him down
and you just
my
take
teeth.
a huge hunk of flesh out of his shoulder. He cries out in agony one last time before you slay him.
Yeah.
And now only a single cultist stands before you. Crouched low, poised in a fighting position. Something in his eyes looking into the distance, as though it has little regard for himself. And Desperado, you're up.
Well, I've got a fire burning in me that I feel these guys don't need to be in our world anymore. So I just step over the 2 that have fallen and look to plant my rapier into his heart. And
his eyes have a strange, reddish yellow glow emanating from behind a face tattoo that surrounds his eye.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll come in with my first jab.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled. Is it rolling much? No, it's good. Yeah, that's so my first jab at him.
Your sword is too quick for him to parry, and you strike true.
Oh, then I just do a little pirouette, and my long leather jacket kind of flares out as I kind of come around him and almost try and stab him on the opposite side, trying to just keep him off his guard.
And again, your strike is true.
Not as strike. Yeah. And then again, I just kind of stay poised with my shoulder, with my rapier kind of poised over my shoulder, or my shield, kind of. And if I can, as I'm fighting him, sort of, I want to block off a retreat deeper into where the passage leads.
Okay, and this passage seems to lead in 2 directions. Pictured on the map, 1 left, 1 up. So behind him would be an exit. Behind the group of you would be another exit going deeper in.
Oh, my mistake. I didn't notice the map there. My bad.
No worries.
It's so which one is the one remaining?
Yes.
There
you have it on the right side of the fire there next to Durian.
And we came from here?
Yes.
My apologies. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll block off this side. My friends are on the opposite. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Look, man, it's not looking good for you.
So Kel chants divine words, and the 3 of you are blessed. Durian, go ahead, please.
It's really not looking good for you. I got holy powers on my side. It's good luck, man. Good luck. Well, I don't mean that. As I say that, I go for his arm. I cut an artery.
You deal a final blow.
Oh, I got him. Whoops. I went a little too hard, guys.
And you sever the cultist's head as he falls to the ground, his body limp, his head bouncing across around the fire.
I wanted to keep him alive for Peter to read his mind, but...
Well, we still have his mind.
So Kel chuckles.
I guess we do. What direction was he looking with that far off look? Was it towards one of the entrances in particular, or was it just like at a wall?
Just staring past you, yeah, kind of devoid of reason or feeling for this moment.
I feel like these aren't actual guys. I mean, like they're people, they're humans that have been like turned or something like that, and I think they're being used as little spies. So I don't know if we have the element of surprise anymore.
Don't think that we ever did.
No, not really. Do we want to go anywhere? Which way do we want to head towards?
Yes, there are 2 passages leading deeper into these caves. One pictured up top, and then one to the left on your map.
You mentioned one of them looked in one of the directions in particular. I wonder if he was kind of tipping his hand towards us of which way to go.
I mean, we can go left. He was staring past me that way. Maybe that meant something.
Yeah, I think that I mean, it's 50-50, and we don't really know either way. So I think that's a good choice. Yeah.
Sure.
That's where we start then.
We'll go left.
I could try and sneak ahead a little bit, and mind you, it would be probably just as well for Peter's friend to go ahead of us.
So, Kel, can you heal me at all? I would ask it of Desperado, but I think he needs some extra top-off energy to go murder people in these halls.
Oh, yes.
I kind of got shivved a bunch by a couple of ruffians.
+4. She heals you for 19.
That's good. Thank you. I am appreciative.
As you go ahead, perhaps I should watch the entrance to make sure that nobody comes up behind the group of you.
Yes, we might. We'll go kill whatever big thing is in this area. We'll come back to get you.
I'm afraid that though I can lend my aid to you all, I cannot do much against such threats.
Yeah, we're just gonna go kill like a lich or something. No biggie. We killed the moon before, so this isn't too big a task.
The mother's blessing to you, then, indeed. And Desperado, you are going forward through the left passage.
Yeah, I think I will try and move stealthily if I could.
Okay, please make a stealth check as you try to creep forward to see what's in the next room.
Are these lights? Are these actually lit, and is it kind of feeding light into the cavern?
These are like small glowing stones that are lighting up the cavern. Yes. There appears to be some kind of magic set upon them to.
Do they look heavy?
Certainly not too heavy to carry.
No, what I'm thinking is if I could move them away from the cavern, that my dark vision will aid me, but these humans might struggle in the dark.
I mean, we have a bag, and we have a big portable hole.
Yeah, throw them in the portable hole. Can we do that?
Okay. You do so, and the place becomes shrouded in darkness. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust, but you can see.
We can all see in the dark here, right?
And there is a large fire illuminating the room as well.
Okay, good.
But shadows now dance upon the walls as darkness takes it.
And then I will move stealthily through here, Ben.
Make me a stealth check, please.
Oh, my lady, guide me in this. I feel like.
Well, I mean,
we need it. Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, you know the drill. I shouldn't have had that on.
As you move quietly forward, there's a cloud of sulfur. You smell brimstone and smoke that is heavy in the room before you. Let me reveal this. And so I've kind of revealed to you the part of the room that is not shrouded in this smoke. And it seems to go further, pictured left on the map.
And as I start to smell that, I feel like I might have some inclination of what that could be. So I'm going to enable my divine sense to try and get a better grasp of what might be ahead of us.
I'm sorry, do a what?
Use my divine sense.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so it allows me to celestial fiends and undead. You can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Nothing triggers your divine sense. However, you do hear something moving around with a predatory gait, making a low chittering sound that mixes with the crackle and pop of fire.
So there's a fire dog and a smoke of brimstone in there.
Kim, I'm assuming you guys can see me. You're just a little bit further back.
Yeah, I think I'm the furthest back because I cannot stealth as well as you guys.
I'll just kind of do like one of these, like to kind of follow me.
Oh, all right.
And I'm gonna just move into the room a little bit, Ben, to see what I might be able to see.
You're like there.
You hear a conversation taking place within the smoke. You sense that they have recognized your presence here, as you hear the pattern, the pacing of their conversation, saying something about you, but not. Nobody speaks Infernal, right?
No.
Sorry to break that fourth wall there.
No.
Okay, you don't understand what is being said, but you can tell that something is being said about you. Those of you, oh my gosh. Sorry, I just looked at your intelligences. Edward, you can sense that they know that you're there, but they are shrouded by this smoke. You cannot see them.
We're just a bunch of hunks of meat that can hit real good. Brain no smart.
You got big hearts.
Just a bunch of dummies and a werewolf.
And the werewolf is the smartest. Well, if you guys want to go into the smoke where I'll get shivved again, I'm willing to do it.
I feel like if Peter was here, we would send his friend in.
But he's not,
You want
so
to
I guess
send
send Peter in.
Send the slotty forward?
Yeah, that's what I mean, I wouldn't want to speak for him, but I think that might be a line he might agree with.
I feel like Peter doesn't care about these horrific aberrations he spawns into the world.
Oh yeah, they're total cannon fodder.
I mean, hey, he burns us with his spells. What's to say something he just brought out of nowhere?
It's been a few days since you've done that.
So, the large frog-like abomination walks forward into the smoke, and sorry, I'm actually not sure what the stats on this thing are.
Oh, it's I've got the I've got it from the D&D Beyond. It's pardon me. So the AC is 14. It'll have 40 hit points. The slot has regeneration, so it regains 5 hit points
If it's
at
not
the start
dead.
of its turn. What's that?
If it's not dead.
If it's not dead, yeah. And then it just has claw attacks. It has dark vision to 60 feet.
It knows deep speech.
Yeah, it wouldn't also. I don't think it would understand the speaking either. It has 2 attacks with its claws.
And the thing cries out as poison sprays, and some of it leaves the darkness of the smoke, entering the main chamber that the group of you are in. I'm going to move all of you up a little bit here. And the thing cries out and then disappears from sight as though it has been banished back to whatever realm that it was summoned from.
Oh shit, okay.
Poison cloud.
If you guys would please roll initiative.
All right, I figured perhaps it was a fight.
Let's figure Bodhi's joke was so bad you were going to attack us.
Look, guys, I try my best, all right? I don't know how to make a conversation without a joke. It's an impairment, really. Oh, come on, man. Stop. It's like your
Come
third
on
one
now.
today.
Come on now.
Ben's rolling hot when we can't see when he's rolling.
You saw that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Saw that one.
Because you let us.
I don't like rolling off screen, but
Good.
It's okay.
Edward.
It's literally your right.
Edward, you can act first. You see, Peter's summon destroyed outright as magic is cast against it from within this smoke. But the smoke obscures your view.
Okay, so I can't see whom attacked.
Right.
Does it obscure my olfactory senses?
Yes, the scent of sulfur and brimstone is overwhelming.
Okay, I am going to... I'm still going to charge in. I'm going to rush into the smoke and see if I run into anything.
Okay. I like that approach.
Edward's got a trick up his sleeve.
Roll for me a d4. If you get a 2, you will perhaps hit something that you're looking for.
Well,
Okay.
I rolled a 4, so that means I hit 2 things that I'm looking for.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
You rush forward into the smoke, and the smell overwhelms you. Your eyes begin to tear up a bit, and suddenly your footing falls away beneath you, and you fall into a ditch, and you find yourself prone as you land in the mud, the ground giving way beneath you.
All right. Okay.
Make for me a Constitution saving throw, Edward.
He's going to roll off camera. He crit.
1 con save. I did crit. You are correct.
Oh no, the wrong way
Not
though.
a good one.
Didn't specify.
You begin to start coughing loudly, and you will take 3 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
as this cursed smoke enters your lungs. Sorry about the dogs. I'm going to move you forward. I don't think you'll be able to see, though. Oh, we lost Jason, too. This is perfect.
What is going on?
Oh,
the
my
session
goodness.
is cursed.
I know. What the heck?
we last time we tried
Wait,
to
he
play.
came right back.
Okay. Jason's back.
For but a moment in time.
Chaos. All right. Well, all things considered, I'm just gonna lay down in the ditch for now and wait and see what happens over the next 6 seconds.
Okay. You feel a body land upon you, and oops, wrong roll. Second roll here. Oof, that doesn't work how I thought it would. A 18 will miss you. Let's see again. And you somehow, as you're just gathering yourself at the bottom of this ditch, you hear the sound of something plunging into the mud next to your head, and then another body lands upon you. Oh my goodness. And finally, you feel a dagger plunge into your shoulder. And you feel the warmth of poison enter your veins.
Okay, well, I'm immune to poison damage and the poison condition, so that's fine.
Then it just feels good. Mm-hmm. You will take 6 piercing damage from the dagger.
Half to 3. I should shut up before I piss him off.
He already tried to stab you 8 times.
Yeah.
Noxious mist billows out from the smoke. At first it seems like just the smoke expanding, but then you see a dark, sickly green hue, and it surrounds you, Desperado. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Gross. Okay.
Do we still have Bless from SoCal?
You're still blessed. Stay blessed.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Well, I rolled a 1, so it wouldn't have done me any good.
On. Let's turn that on. Boom. Turn advantage off. And one save.
The poison surrounds you, but you're able to, lift up perhaps a tunic or scarf that you have, or even your hat to cover your mouth and prevent yourself from inhaling this.
Yeah. I think even my aura protection just pushes it away.
Oh, cool.
My aura just, it's not able to.
He's got a stack of N95s in that hat.
That's it.
And Desperado, go ahead.
So I can't see anything beyond here, eh, Ben?
Right.
Anything here. But I know Edward is somewhere in here.
That's right.
Okay. Using my bonus action, I'm going to use one of my new sorcerer spells. It is Jump. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Basically, it lets me use 10 feet of movement to jump 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to yeet myself kind of, if I can get over or past whatever, this cloud of whatever it is to get on the opposite side of whatever. I'm literally yeeting myself into the going on blind faith.
Okay. As you land, you feel the ground. You're just on the precipice of a ditch of some sort. The ground falling away beneath you. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Please don't follow me.
Boom.
And you're able to keep your footing, although you recognize you are on the edge of a ditch here.
No way.
It's still shrouded by smoke. The sulfur singeing your nostrils. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Again, protected by your own magics.
Yes. Darn, I can't do the second thing I was gonna do, because I already cast the spell, even though I used my bonus action. So I will shoot. Darn. Okay. What else can I do? Because I can't see anything, right?
Right.
I'm gonna cast a cantrip. I'm gonna cast a blade ward on myself, so it kind of boosts my AC. So when I get attacked, I can reduce it by a D4.
Okay.
And then just bring up my shield in front of me and brace for impact.
Okay. And Edward, you find yourself in the ditch with 2 people piled upon you. You can go ahead.
My turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to skip you. Durian, go ahead.
Durian's gonna walk in. He's like, okay, all right. There's smoke. I can't see. I'm gonna throw one of these stinky potions I have. Walks in, smells it. It's stinky. He's like, okay, never mind. Puts it away. Pulls out his axe. I don't see anybody. I just watched Despero jump through this smoke.
Right, man.
I guess I'm just gonna go for it, and he's going to run forward, and he's just gonna run forward and rage.
Okay.
No, he's not gonna rage. Not for whatever's happening here. He's just gonna run forward and just see if he smacks into anything and try and swing.
Roll a d4 for me, please.
All right, you got it.
And you rush forward, brandishing your axe, and suddenly you lose your footing and fall into a ditch. And as you fall, you feel several other people around you.
Ugh. Is this what's going on here? He's gonna like feel around on like the different bodies that are in here. He's gonna try and stand up and just kind of like touch somebody and try and swing down on whatever he felt.
Okay. Roll a d3 for me.
All right. He's doing this recklessly as well because he can't see anything.
Okay, 1 is Edward.
Okay, I can't do that. We'll just do a d4. I can ignore the 4.
Okay, we'll reroll 4s. Okay, reroll. Okay. Make your attack at disadvantage, please.
Okay. He's touching. He feels a potion ball. He's like, oh, that's not Edward. Woo! Is going to recklessly do it. So it's at a normal roll.
Swing at somebody that's not Harry.
And your axe cleaves in. You hear a wail from one of the cultists.
Oh, don't worry, I got him. I'm gonna go for another one.
Again. As you hack away, he cries out.
Edward, I don't know if you're in here, but I'm the one that's screaming out. It's the one I'm hitting. I don't know where Despero's at.
I'm sorry. I'm back here, bro.
Oh, it smells bad in here. And
You hear Desperado above you.
That was you.
For some reason, Edward does not have his voice.
What's going on in this pit? Oh,
He's
my turn.
Because Edward's at the bottom of the pile.
Oh, okay. Yes, you just hear the muffled cough and cries of Edward from below.
That's all for me. Okay. Yeah.
Then Edward, you're next. You have bodies piled upon you.
Yeah,
a third heavier one has entered the fray.
It was fine until my orc friend landed on me.
A couple 100 pounds.
Yeah. I is the person who stabbed me in the back, do they still have the like dagger in my shoulder?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That gives me a point of reference to reach back and claw at. So I'm going to. I mean, I can't really. I'm like kind of like on the ground so I can't really do much. But I'm gonna try to like grab at their arm or something and just like sink my claws into it.
Yeah, I think that rules out disadvantage. So just make the attack normally.
All right. So
yeah, you slice into him.
That's first one. I'm gonna go for another one at him. That's only half as good.
You miss with your second strike.
Okay. I do have my third, which I think that one will do it as well.
Absolutely.
Though. Okay. And then for my movement, I'm just kidding. That's all I got.
Buried here by cultists and orcs.
Yeah, for my movement, I'll just go.
And you feel blood pouring upon you, wetness from the person that is directly above you.
Well, I'm a blood hunter, so that don't bother me.
Yeah, I don't know. The cultist beneath Durian, you feel him roll around beneath you, Durian, and he tries to strike
Stay
at
still,
you.
you little freak. I know what you're doing in this pile, but I don't like it.
And you hear the blade sing past you and then strike into you. And excuse me, not that. 6 piercing damage, and then you feel the poison also entering your veins.
Okay.
And again, you feel the dagger leave, and you feel it. Does not look like what it says it is, but you feel it again plunge into you. For 6 piercing damage, and again, further poison damage.
These freaks they're biting me. They got long fangs.
At the bottom of the pile, Edward, suddenly you feel a bunch of weight as lifted from you, and a stench, unlike any other, one that you're quite familiar with, comes ever closer to you as the girth of Durian falls upon you. Whatever people were between you have disappeared and are not there anymore. And noxious fumes begin to fill the ditch and spread across it. If you would all please make Constitution saving throws.
Is Desperado close enough for his aura?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm in that too, Ben. I make a save as well.
Yes.
Don't forget your bless and the aura bonus as well.
Oh my goodness.
It might be enough to.
My con save is nuts.
How is yours better than
3?
mine?
My Constitution is 19, and then I add my Charisma bonus.
Yes, it's a +3 and a D4.
And I'm proficient in con saves.
All right, I got a 12 altogether, so I don't think that's gonna do it.
But you are immune to poison, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's poison. Oh,
You
never mind.
smell the
I take a
scent. Yeah. Dang it.
That parapet of poison has worked so well for you.
Poison damage has come up so much lately.
And Durian and Desperado, you're unaffected, as you do smell something different in here. But again, the poison has no effect on you.
Yeah. No, this one, it wasn't because it was a smell thing. It wasn't based on the periapt. This is just because I've been around Durian so much for so long that this is nothing.
Durian's freaking out.
Durian a lot.
Wait, you call that poison?
Durian's having a PTSD moment. It's dark and it smells really bad in here. He thinks he's in the fish bag again from the giant. Get me out of here! I don't want to go back.
At Desperado, you feel an assailant upon you, but its knife is not finding any purchase. Whether it's stabbing your armor or just, in some way glancing off of you. A third attacker here, bringing its blade against you. And then you feel a void, an absence of that person.
Like they were there, now they're gone.
Yes. Desperado, go ahead.
And I can see nothing behind me either, eh, Ben?
Right, you're just shrouded in this thick, dense smoke.
Kind of want. I'm looking through my spell repertoire to see if there's something I can do to basically like counter it. I thought about bringing down a moonbeam, but my friends are also, and I don't know where you are.
And you can see the glow of fires, maybe 15, 20 feet away from you, that are no doubt causing the smoke in this room.
Back here.
Within the smoke, yeah.
Oh, is there some way I can interact or try and knock them over or smash them or something like that to maybe I can cancel it out?
Knocking them over might work.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, make a perception check for me, please, as you try to find because it's like a brilliant orange glow warmth that you feel coming from these fires that is, emitting all this smoke.
Yeah, come on, perception. Not bad.
Sure, and you find yourself with a large. Sorry, I'm lacking a word for this, but
okay.
These gosh, what's wrong with me?
Brazier?
Yeah,
like braziers or urns.
Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. One of them on either side of you, and you can try to upturn them if you want, or extinguish them in some other way.
I don't really have anything. I'm just kind of going through. Just a second. What does this do? Does this actually create?
I mean,
yeah, it doesn't create anything.
I don't see why that wouldn't work though.
I mean, maybe I can use.
You have to see it.
Go ahead, Ben.
Maybe
yeah,
it's
I probably do.
because you must see it. Yeah.
There you go. I'm just gonna try and push it over.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
All right. I'm due to fail. Boom.
Wow, and it's hot on your hand, but you're quick enough, and you upturn
cool.
both of the braziers, and they spill upon the ground. Their fire extinguished after a moment. Roll a d12 for me, please.
Nice. Best dice to roll.
I know, right? I do it all the time.
Okay. And a plume of black smoke comes from the fire that you have extinguished. And after Desperado is Durian.
All right. I'm in a ditch. They've left. And was I able to see the glow be tipped over?
Yeah, absolutely. And then now the smoke has lost its orange glow.
You probably hear me like, and then smash.
I guess I'll run in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just run towards where I heard the smash and saw the glow from, and keep going.
You climb your way out of this ditch. It's only 5 feet tall. You can get out of there easily enough, and then you run into somebody.
Ooh. Does it feel like metal?
Yes.
Hey, is this you? Desperado, is this you? There's some random other guy in here.
Desperado,
might be me.
A large person runs into you.
Oh,
yeah. And then you hear Durian. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. All right, I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and keep walking past.
I would do one of those, like he knocks me in, I grab onto him so I don't fall over. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, Durian, you find yourself just shrouded in smoke. You're not sure if anybody's around you.
I'm gonna try and listen to see if I can hear any footfalls breaking away.
Make a perception check, please.
I don't really know what else I could do. Oh!
Wow.
we don't like people running.
You can distinctly hear all of your allies, the patterns of their breathing, their voices, their footfalls. But then you hear 3 other people deeper in the smoke, and they seem to be running down a hallway away from you.
I would like to follow them, and if I don't have enough movement to get to them, I will adrenaline rush to dash. Just do a blind sprint through the smoke.
Upon them, and then as your foot falls, you feel it crash upon their heel, and one of them falls below your feet.
I got you! And I'm just gonna, like, grab him by the leg and just, like, chop into him while he's on the ground.
Rick.
Okay. You can make one attack. We'll use one for your perception check.
Okay, that's fair. That's more than fair. Think you're gonna get away from me? Don't you run!
His body goes still below you.
Is there... I'm gonna get you!
And you hear 2 more people running further away from you.
It's this way, guys. They're going down a hallway.
Okay, and then Edward, you can hear Durian yelling, and perhaps you're able to follow his voice.
I know you got weird dog ears. Come over here.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do just that. If I hear Durian's voice, I'll get up and climb out of the ditch and try to head towards him.
Okay, you're swift enough to find the heels of another one of the cultists.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then I will shred into him.
Very good. Just make your attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
And your claws find your target.
Right.
And again.
And one more for good luck.
Wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you feel...
really don't like people running.
You feel his body go limp beneath your claws the 3rd time. And he falls to the ground, heavy beneath you.
Okay.
We're really fast.
Yeah, and I'm getting, just continue trying to find my way through the through the smoke, either out or back to one of my allies or something like that, somewhere where I can get my bearings of where I'm at.
Okay. Desperado, the smoke in the room has begun to clear, but it still hangs like a shroud over the place. So you're still having trouble seeing, but you have heard Durian and Edward rush forward further, deeper in, chasing down the cultists.
I'll follow the direction my friends went. With my I'm just gonna follow. I hear them run past me. I'm gonna follow suit.
Okay. You try to chase down the cultists, but you find yourself beside Durian and Edward.
Cool.
And there's no enemies present. They must have, slipped away. And sorry, let me see here.
Okay.
Okay. And before you, so the group of you, after a moment or two pass, the smoke begins to dissipate, and you find yourselves on the edge of this smoke and sulfur cloud, and there's a chamber that stretches before you. Let's see. Can I reveal this? Are you guys able to see?
Nope.
I can't see anything yet. I can only see my
I see
token
my
on
guy.
a black space.
Yeah, same. Oh, now I see some.
I see some more stuff be revealed. And more and
Weird.
more.
Okay.
Can I see? Oh, there we are.
You may have the privilege.
Hey.
If I bring it all the way to the edge, then it does not reveal what I'm trying to reveal. That's weird.
Strange.
Can Odie and Chris see my aura?
No. We've whenever you were setting up the first time, we couldn't see it. So
Okay.
it's like 10 feet from you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Two squares all around. Yeah.
And Desperado, having extinguished the cauldrons, the smoke it begins to dissipate even further, and you see, behind you the cavern that you have left, but before you, the tunnel's jagged, hewn walls are would be sharp to the touch. Glowing crystals again poke out of the walls. They reveal old blood stains, wooden spikes, and burn marks on the ground. The faint sound of flapping wings echoes throughout this chamber.
Oh, immediately looking up, Ben.
Worm?
Make a perception
Wormling?
check, Desperado.
Sure, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, you're
Ceiling
sure
somewhere.
that you've heard the flap of wings intermittently, as though something small is flying about above you, but you're not able to see it.
Durian's gonna look around and see if he can find either the flapping noise or the source of the burn marks. It feels like it might be the same thing, same source.
Durian, make a perception check for me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not able to find a source for these burn marks. It must be, something that is done here that's causing these, but it's definitely not these glowing stones. There doesn't seem to be a fire present. You're not sure.
With my jump spell still active, Ben, I'm gonna try and just jump straight up into the air and see if I can see like basically go boom, like up and just see if I see something at a higher altitude or higher. Like I'm basically changing my line of sight to like jump up and.
He's consulting the book. His notes.
Bum, bum.
As you leap up close to the ceiling, you see a creature like a malformed bat just peek out of a small hole in the cavern ceiling. And as you do, you see that it has its wrist forward, as though it were showing an armband. And it reaches to this, and it pulls back what seems like a piece of elastic. Make an insight check for me, please, Desperado.
Yeah, I'll try. Not good at those.
Not bad.
And as you're leaping and the arc of your jump, you see this. This is a closet, just a hideous little creature. It pulls this elastic band upon its arm and snaps it on its wrist. And then there's a rumbling and a tremor in the cavern. And rocks begin to fall from the ceiling. If you would all please, Desperado, as you land as well, everybody please make a dexterity saving throw.
With Bless and his aura.
Yeah.
Very good.
We're in like something's fun house. This is awesome.
Ooh.
It was dexterity, Ben?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
That'll do.
Oh my gosh.
Cat-like.
Okay. So rocks fall. You guys will take half damage.
Oh.
So 14 damage. And you're able to keep your footing. And
Youcha.
as the rocks fall, some kind of like ventilation shafts or air pockets have been revealed and freed, and noxious fumes begin to fill the tunnels. And if you guys would please make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Man, you guys are.
I keep forgetting to turn that off.
My goodness.
They've been like crazy tonight.
Saving throw man over here.
All right, Paladins for the win.
Okay. Desperado and Edward, of course, not affected by the noxious fumes. But Durian, you will take 15 poison damage, and you are poisoned for 1 hour.
Ugh, stinky.
And fumes fill the passage and then dissipate as you see 4 of these creatures flitter away, using small holes in the roof to kind of mask their retreat as they move in and out.
Durian, I lay a hand on you using 5 hit points from my lay on hands to remove the poison condition from you.
Oh, thank you. That would have been horrible.
And that's where we'll pause the adventure for tonight.
Nice. This dungeon's crazy.
Fortunately, Joel wasn't able to
love it
to rejoin us, but yeah. Then these creatures still flitting across the tops of the cavern above you, having triggered this trap, these rocks falling, and the noxious fumes. And we'll see what else is in store for you guys next week when we continue.
Love it.
Right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Chaos.